Oh, yeah. Here we go. The quarter main event's going to go on right now. Let's see what's going down. 500 novice. Yeah, that's what we like to see, man. 500 novice riders going to a semi out of a quarter main event. Good stat going on. Conway, Warner, Johnson, Webb, Johnson. Quarter number 1 coming down the second straightaway. See what's going on with these little tykes. Little bikes. Coming in and out of the second. Oh, check it up on the brakes right there. The 24 bike. Johnson getting a little loose. Holding on to it, though. Bringing it back around. In and out we're going to go. Conway, Johnson, Webb, Johnson. Rock and rolling this one. In and out of that last turn now. Top 4 moving on to that semi-main event. 5 and under novice getting it done. Bringing them back around. 13 bike. Webb getting it done on the top spot. Coming back down the line. Webb, Conway going to go 1-2. The 24 bike of Johnson. And Johnson will pick it up on the 3-4. Kettering, Graves, Wagner, Autry, Totter coming to me into that second turn. How about 2 is going to be your quarter number? Coming back around, getting it done on that top spot. 240 and the 143 bike. Graves, Totter, rocking and rolling this one down through that third straightaway. Bringing them towards the last turn now. Kettering, Wagner, Autry all trying to find a way in there. In and out of the last straight we're going to go. Little Tykes on the quarters coming back at us. Coming back down the line, Graves, Totter, still 1-2 coming back to us. The 126 bike. Autry going to pick it up with the 99 of Kettering. Gilman with Quilkin, Karam, Wilkie. Lindemann coming in and out of that second turn. We'll see who's leading this one as they're coming back around. The 111 bike on the top spot. Karam getting it done with the 85 bike, rolling on the 2. Gilliam coming down through that third straightaway, in and out of that last or second turn we're going to go, coming back to us. Lindman, McQuilkin trying to find a way to make it happen right now. Wilkie going to try to crank it up down that third straightaway, see what goes on in and out of that last turn. It's creeping on me, bro. Coming back at us, the 85, Gilman, bringing it back. The 14 bike will get the 4 spot all the way back to the line. That's the way to go. Out of quarter number 3. Last rack of the 500 novice now. Kopetsky, Chadwick, Bruni. Young, Toscano coming in on the second turn. Chadwick on the top spot, bringing it back around. 32 in the 2 bike. Bruni and Kopetsky coming back in and out of that second turn. Down the third straight we go. Young and Toscano going to work this one out. Coming down the line. Young's got some pole going on this one. Coming into that last turn. Let's see what he's got coming back to us. Get a little backside win on the way back out. Still your 951 at Chadwick. Leading the charge all the way back to the line. 32 bike goes down. 2 bike. Kopetsky. Coming back to us, 99 in the 119 bike. A Young will find their way. Heartbreaker right there. Ride like a girl, Peyton Bruni. Make some noise for you guys. Hook her up. That's a heartbreaker definitely right there. Going down at the finish line, coming back at us. Bobblehead. Felker getting it done out front, coming back to us. Here you go, the 18 and the 2 bike. Barone and Edmonds will round out your top 4 out of 9-year-old expert. Quarter number 5, quarter number 6, Miller, Haywood, Mancuso, Simpson, Key. Coming into that second turn, getting it done out front. Got to be Braxton Miller, Factory Wheelwist. In and out of the second turn. Got to be Claiborne Colors. Looking for that 2 spot as we're coming down that third straightaway. Mancuso getting it done, bringing him into the last turn now. Coming back at us. Got to be Simpson looking for that 3 spot as we come back home. Simpson trying to hold on to the 3 as we come back down the last straightaway. It's going to be the 1 in the Gold Cup 3. Haywood and Simpson, Mancuso, Miller going to be your transfers. Keep creeping up on me, man. Scaring me, bro. Bruni, Hayes, Edling, Miller, Kondrowski getting it done, bringing it back down through that third straightaway. A little throwdown. Tommy Bruni getting it done. Mason Hayes, see ya, getting it done on the 2 spot as we come in and out of the last turn. Where you go. Bruni, Hayes on the top spot, so we get him done, bringing him back down the last straightaway. The 44 bike of Miller. Miller coming on in with the 20 bike of Kondrowski will round out your top 4. Bundy, Sterlinski, Tramposh, Smith, Dannenberg. Into the second turn we go. 4 bike on the top spot as he's coming back around. Got to be Jared Smith. Smith, Bundy, going to go 1-2. Future Concepts colors. Colorado kid coming in and out of that last turn. Sterlinski sitting on the 3 spot. NorCal kid bringing him back around in and out of that last turn. Last straight we're going to go. Tramposh trying to find that spot as he's coming back down the line. Looks like it's going to be the 6 bike. Tramposh finding his spot. Out of quarter number 8, quarter number 9, 10-year-old experts getting a little older, a little faster, coming back at us. Frederick, Wood, 1-2. Full tilt boys on point, bringing them down through that third straightaway. Got to be Fulton on the 3 spot. Factory free agent colors, bringing them back home. Fulton picking it up. Key and Spancel trying to work it out for that last spot down the last straightaway. Back to the line we go. National agent number 18, Bike Collier Key, will pick up that third or fourth spot as he comes to the stripe. LeBlanc, Garcia, Skinner, Cacciatore in and out of the second turn, coming back down the line. Beasley trying to crank it up down through that third straightaway, trying to get a piece of the throwdown right of Skinner. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Skinner trying to hold on to that one, bring it back through. Last straight coming back down the line. Skinner, Garcia going to come on in with Cacciatore, LeBlanc, O'Neill, Linville, Ramsey, Edwards, Mears in and out of the second turn. It's all daylight cycles. O'Neill getting it done on the top spot as he's coming down through that third straightaway. O'Neill, Linville, 1-2, in and out of the last straight, coming back at us. Black Crown Bike Shop looking for a way up in there, see what he's got coming down the last straightaway. Back to the stripe we're going to go. 8 bike. In and up the K-Man on the top spot. Montiano going to bring these guys in and out of that last straightaway. Locking it down now. Peacock for the 2 as we come back down the line in and out of the last turn. We're going to go Bradley, School U BMX, and the 5 bike. McCain will round out your top 4. 11-year-old experts getting busy out of the first turn, taking it upstairs. Got to be St. Romain. Claiborne Cycles out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Going to bring him in and out of that second turn. Profile Colors looking for that 2 spot. Got to be Goldwyn. Goldwyn bringing it back down the third straightaway, sitting on the 2 right now, bringing him into that last turn. Loy, Kingsline, and Young trying to find a spot. In and out of the last straight we go, coming back to us. Got to be Loy, Young sitting on the 3-4. Back to the line we go. Out of quarter number 13, quarter number 14. Gerke, Colburn, Swaney, Blummer, Fields. The major, Marshall Gerke out front, getting this one going in that second turn. Answer red in colors on the top spot as he's coming back around. Colburn looking for that 2. Gerke, Colburn, Swaney, Blummer, Fields. Coming into the last turn, cranking it up one more time. Everybody trying to find a way in the mix, coming back home. See what we got coming down the last straightaway. 17 bike in the 18 will pick it up on the 3-4. Blummer, Swaney. Out of quarter number 14, quarter number 15, White, Supercross, BMX coming into the second turn. Got to be Bruns, Alpha Colors, bringing him back around. Bruns sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Pokemara sitting on the 3 as he's coming down through that third straightaway. Brewer. Diaz coming back down that last straightaway. He's going to lock in that 4 spot, and that's the way it's going to come back to us. Out of quarter number 15, quarter 16, Coke getting it done, riding the new Daylight Cycles colors, getting it going into that second turn. Representing, bringing them back around. Got to be Delaney looking for that 2 spot as we come in and out of the second turn. Tim trying to play a little catch-up down that third straightaway. Ballard and Kid Rocket trying to hold on to their spots as they come in and out of that last turn, coming back to us. Back down the last straight we're going to go. That's the way to go down. Out of quarter number 16, quarter number 17. Johnson, Fleming, Rowell, Soderberg, Powell, 12-year-old experts. In and out of the second turn we go. Coming back at us. Johnson getting it done out front. Prodigy Racing Colors. Coming out of Minnesota, in and out of that last turn. A little gunslinger looking for that 2 spot. Looks like Fleming trying to make it happen as he's bringing it back home. Down the last straightaway, Fleming getting it done. Lane Rowell looking for that 3 as he come back to the line with the 13 of Soderberg. We'll round out your top 4. Out of quarter 17, quarter number 18, Stazinski, Wood, Welburn, Huvard, Jacobson. Huvard on the 4 spot as we're coming in and out of that second turn. Third straight going on. Jacobson going to try to crank this one up. Out of Florida. East Coast versus West Coast for that last spot now. Huvard says, I got to play a little safer right now, and I'll move up on the 3. Coming back at us. 8, World 6, coming back down the line. Huvard coming in hot, along with the 5 bike on the outside. Stazinski, Wood, Welburn, Huvard will be your transfers. Popovich, Close, Findlay, Herrera, Davis. Bringing him into that last turn now, trying to lock it on up out front. Davis trying to find a way on the F bike, trying to put it together out of the last turn, see if he can crank it up a little bit. Herrera, Findlay, Close, Popovich come back to the stripe out of quarter number 19. Quarter number 20, 12-year-old experts. Elite Vendetta, Factory Colors, got to be your World 7, and Tyler Bailey. White all in the second. Oldham, Bartelli coming in and out of that second turn, or third turn. Going to be Super John sitting on the 2 spot as we come back down the line with the 5 bike. Oldham going to pick it up with your Gold Cup 2. Chase White will round out your top 4. 13-year-old experts, quarter main event. Choate, the pistol, way out front right now. He owns this one. He's going to take it wire to wire. A little look back. He puts it on straight cruise controls. He's coming back around. The ladies' man, Hutchinson, sitting on the 2 spot as he's bringing it back through. How about the one in your F bike? A Diamond and Barone. will pick it up. Yeah, that's the one. Wilmer, Brent, Broodwick, Janky, Nugent in and out of the second turn. We're going to go 12 bike getting it done out front. He's bringing it back around on the top spot. Wilmer coming down through that third straightaway. Oh, somebody get a little late start there, but he's getting it done, bringing it back around. Broodwig coming back through, a little late on that one, coming back out. It's going to be Brent coming back to the line. 3, and your Gold Cup 3. Out of quarter number 22, quarter number 23. Montoya, the Sprocket Rocket. Bowers, Heaney, Gortney. Montoya out front, J&R Colors on the top spot, bringing it down that second straightaway. Starting locking this one in right now, bringing it back through in and out of that second turn, coming back to us. Still Montoya on the top spot, Bowers on the 2. Montoya, Bowers still 1-2, coming back to us in and out of that last turn we go, bringing them back around, see what goes on that top spot. Back to the line, Montoya keeps it all nice, smooth, and dialed all the way to the line. 9, and your Gold Cup 2, going to wind it on out. Heaney and the Sprocket Rocket. Out of quarter number 23, quarter number 24, 13 experts, Wyckoff, Williams, Gardner, Baker, Kirby. Down through the third straightaway. Wheelwist, got to be Cutter Williams on the top spot as he's bringing them in and out of that last turn. Wyckoff, Factory LDC coming out of Texas, picking it up on that 3 spot. Gardner, Powers Bike Shop, rolling up on that 3 now, coming back to the line. Gold Cup 2 and your 8. Out of quarter 24, State Line BMX getting it done right now out of that second turn down the third straight, coming back at us. Got to be Tyler Wright. Wright on the top spot. Fitzsimmons looking for the 2. Wright, Fitzsimmons going to go 1-2 in and out of that last turn. Wheelwist got to be Haas on your 3, 9, 18, 13, and your Gold Cup 3. A Bramer will round out your top 4. Out of quarter 25, quarter number 26, Crane, Chudzik, Zufelt, Polk, Gerke, Hagen, Thornton in and out of that second turn. We're going to go Crane on the top spot as he's coming down through that third straightaway. Polk looking for that 2 spot. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. See ya, Colors, trying to find a way in there, bring them back around. Got to be Zufelt coming on in. Back to the line, we're going to go with the 3 bike of the Cupcake Gerke. Hultzen on the move into that 3 into the 4 spot as we come in and out of that second turn, but it's all your 84 bike out front of home and full tilt Colors coming down through that third straightaway. Hobie, see ya, Colors, bring them back around. Hultzen, Factory Wheelwist, keeps that door closed tight coming in and out of that last turn. He'll hold on to that 4 as we're coming down the line. Sperano and Hultzen, the Cowboy, will pick it up on the 4. Out of moto 20, quarter 27. Wood, DeVasto, Biggs, Close, Chatwood, Robinson, Evers. In and out of the second turn. It's all throwdown on the top spot. Dylan Wood, your world number 3, coming down through that third straightaway. Del Vasto looking for that 2 spot. In and out of that last turn we go, coming back at us. Close. Alpha Color sitting on the 3 as we come back down the line. Close will pick it up back to the stripe along with your 43 bike of Biggs. Uh-oh, a little carnage downtown into that first turn. Starting to get real, 1720 experts. Tell you what, this is one of the gnarliest classes in BMX right now. Elson, Lee, Leto, Gilbert, Feinstein, Day, O'Connor. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Elson getting it done out front. Race Lee on the 2 spot. Back to the line, we're going to go. Day and Leto going to bring him back through. Nate Elson's birthday. Yeah, that's who it is. Braxton's dad, Nate Elson. Happy birthday, brother. If you're here in the house or if you're listening on the webcast, wherever you are. More 1720 experts. Awfully quiet out there in Nashville. Anybody having a good time today? Having fun? BMX racing? Hey, man, it's cooled down quite a bit. It's getting a lot cooler. I see the Admiral in the house over there between turns 1 and 3. Willoughby, what's going on, my brother? I see you down there. I'm all low-key with Carnes. I like it. Be a lot cooler if you did, man. That's all you guys gonna give that guy? You're not gonna give him any love? Be a lot cooler if you did. Come on, man. You guys can crank it up a little bit, man. We're in the park out here. You can be as loud as you want. We've got full access, man. They said you can be as loud as you guys want all the way till the race is over on Sunday. Antill, Nelson, Dieters, Billingsley, Bramer, Tanker, Reed, in and out of the first turn. We're going to go. Got to be Billingsley on the top spot as he's bringing him into that second turn. A little throwdown, sitting on the deuce right now, in and out of that second turn. 23 bike, got to be Dieters. Billingsley, Dieters, Answer, Rennet Colors. Throwdown, going to go 1-2, in and out of that last turn, coming back at us. Get the boys locked in right now, coming back down the last straightaway. Looks like it'll be your National Age Group 17 and your 13 bike. How about Nelson and Tanker will round out your top 4. Kaminsky, Bajert, Dellert, Fitzsimmons, Hall, Seacrest. Man, in and out of that second turn we go. 27 bike. Bajert getting it done out front. Down through that 30. Coming back at us, Dellert looking for that 2 spot. In and out of that last turn we go. TNT, got to be Kaminsky. Picking it up on the 3 as he's coming back to the line with the 22 bike coming in hot. Fitzsimmons not messing around on that one. Powerlight, Dan's Comp, got to be the juice. Justin Richmond out front as he brings them in and out of that second turn. Richmond on the top spot, coming down the line. Richmond, Welch, Hammond, 1, 2, and 3. Coming in and out of that last turn we go. Engel, Profile Colors, trying to crank it up on that 4 spot. Looks like he's got the ponies to get it done and bring that Profile ride back to the line, and he will. And that's it for quarters.
Turn 1 of the A-Pro and Elite classes will earn themselves a cash bonus, courtesy of AnswerBMX.com.
All right, Nashville, where you guys at? Let's make some noise! Oh, yeah, pro main events coming up right now. A-Pros on the deck, Music City National, day number 1. 132 bike out of Mansfield, Australia for Throwdown, Hayden Fletcher. 249 bike out of Douglasville, Georgia for SEO My Business, Tyler Smith. 237 bike out of North Las Vegas, Nevada for Supercross BMX, Makiva Hobson. 123 bike out of Akron, Ohio for Standard Bike Company, Brandon Roherick. 241 bike out of York, South Carolina for Factory Powers Bike Shop, Brady Kinchelo. 248 bike out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania for Answer Ridden, Justin Napper. 149 bike out of Quito, Ecuador for Powerlight, Dance Competition, Nicholas Palacios Munez. And on your 112 bike out of Fort Collins, Colorado for Speedco and Avian, Walker Finch. Gate slamming down, Answer hole shot on the line right now. Fletcher got a pretty good shot down into turn number 1. Let's see what's going on. Oh, little cha-ching right there. Answer hole shot award on the top spot. We're going to go into that second turn. It's off Fletcher coming back around. Fletcher, Smith, 1, 2, Hobson on the 3. Oh, Finch on the 4 spot right now as he's doing a little shopping, trying to find the podium. Oh, there goes Finch down low, looking for the 3 spot. Down the last straight, we're going to go. Fletcher, Smith, Hobson, Finch, Napper, Kinchlow. Woo! A hot lap going on for the big boys right there. Fletcher taking that Answer hole shot award. Ah, yeah, the Vet Pros on deck. On your 8 bike, out of St. Charles, Missouri, factory free agent box, Zachary Barone. On your 105 bike, out of Windermere, Florida, Domingos Lamoglia. On your 14 bike, out of Santa Clarita, California, for F45 training, Kirk Landine. On your 26 bike out of San Antonio, Texas for AZ Bike Works, Fall Risk Racing, Hojo, Howard Johnson. On your 4 bike out of Orlando, Florida, by way of Brazil for Extreme, Luciano Rocky. On your 6 bike out of St. Petersburg, Florida for Answer S Squared, Larry Dardini. On your 316 bike out of Chula Vista, California for 316 Racing, Tyler Brown. On your 100 bike out of Costa Mesa, California for Throwdown, Dr. Holeshot, Christian Bessarine. Gate is down. Vet Pro action. Tyler Brown on the debut weekend. Got a pretty good one going on downtown with Dr. Holshot. In and out turn number 1. It's going to be Brown. Besserine, Rocky going to go 1, 2, and 3. Dardini coming down the second straight. But it's all TB Tyler Brown. In and out of turn number 2. 316 DK Racing getting it done. Bringing it back around. Oh, yeah. TB in and out of the last turn we go. Brown, Besserine going to go 1, 2. Rocky on the 3 spot. Back to the line we go. Dardini going to pick it up on the 4. Hojo going to come in on the 5. You bet. Checking a down rider in now to that first turn. We'll make sure they're all right down there. Yeah, down riders back up. You guys can make some noise for them out there. And you can also start making a lot of noise right now, Nashville, because I got the Women Elite on top of the big hill. On your 472 bike out of Tustin, California for Factory Alpha, Keely Cortman. On your 121 bike out of Tempe, Arizona for Full Tilt, Ashley Verhagen. On your 58 bike out of Cameron Park, New South Wales for BMX Sharks, Rachel Jones. On your 309 bike out of Castle Rock, Colorado for J&R Bicycles, Micah Shaw. On your 47 bike out of Rockton, Illinois for Factory Yes, Heather Coleman. On your 23 bike out of Antioch, Illinois for Powerlight Dance Competition, Fight Felicia Stansel. On your 32 bike out of Visalia, California for Haro, Rockstar, and Fly, Brooke Crane. And on your world number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California for Full Tilt Pro Max, GW Bikes, Broski, and all the rest of them, Elise Willoughby. Women's Elite main event gate is down right now. Downtown we're going to go. It's all going to be Willoughby. Crane 1, 2 into that first turn. Willoughby, Crane, Felicia Stansel trying to slide onto that 2 spot. Coming down the second straightaway. Into that turn number 2 we're going to go. It's all Willoughby out front. Willoughby, Crane, rock and roll this one down the third straightaway. Verhagen, Coleman trying to find a way up. But Stansel sitting on the podium spot. In and out of the last turn we're going to go. It's all the Beast and Crane coming back down the line. Willoughby's back to the stripe. Crane, Stansel will be also picking up that Answer Whole Shot Award for the extra cash bonus. Yeah. Here we go, men's elite on top of the hill now. On your 46 bike out of Parker, Colorado for Double Cross, BMX, Kenny G, Kenneth Gustafson. On your 20 bike out of Rockford, Illinois for Factory Throwdown, T-Wit, Tyler Whitfield. On your 235 bike out of DeSoto, Texas for Double Cross, Bad Billy Russell. On your 64 bike out of Lakeside, California for Haro, Nick Long. On your 54 bike out of Kyle, Texas for Gold's Gym, Tanner Sebesta. On your 23 bike out of Tempe, Arizona for Rockstar, Rift Tangent, Corey Reed. On your 17 bike out of Christchurch, New Zealand for Box Thrill, Trent Jones. And on your 24 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for Daylight Cycles, your current world champion, Corbin Shara. Music City BMX Men's Elite. Oh, here we go. Big hole shot. That's a rainbow jersey headed downtown. All I can see is daylight right now. Cha-ching! Answer hole shot award for Shara. Sebesta looking for that 2 spots. We come into the second turn. It's all Rockstar Rift Tangent. Got to be Corey Reed on the 3. Oh, the captain, Nick Long, trying to find that podium today. Coming into that last turn. Reed sitting on the 3 as we come back around, but it's all Shara. Back to the line. Shara, Sebesta, Reed coming on in. Looks like Long, Jones, Whitfield, Gustafson going to come on through. Woo! Corbin Sherrod with the answer whole shot award. It was all daylight for the elite main. Podium, elite, A-Pros, Vet Pros, 10:30 tomorrow morning. Podium, 10:30 tomorrow morning.
Semi-mains coming up. We got 58 semis today, 58. Getting ready to go here in just a minute. Again.
Gates down, we're going racing. 7-8 mixed open semi-main events coming at me right here. Looking for Ruiz, Burrion, Rawlings, Beasley, Graves, and Gilman. 4 cats going to a main event. They're going to race them down that second straightaway, coming back in my direction. Yeah. I got a Ruiz sitting on that 2 spot. Lead ride taking him in and out of the turn right now. 1 bike getting it done. Got to be Burrion. Ruiz, the 102. That's your top 3. I'm looking for 4. See how they shake out as they make their way through the section. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Going to be Burrion, Ruiz, 102 biker Rawlings, and the 27 biker Beasley, 1, 2, 3, 4. Voigt, the Madman, Thiessen, Weber, Ramsey, and Miller in and out of turn 2. They're going to roll it second rack, 7-8 mixed open, 47 bike, Thiessen. Got the Gold Cup 2 and Miller in tow as they make it through the section. Thiessen, Miller, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn, rolling back in my direction. Got to be Callie Voigt. Full tilt ride on that 3 spot, coming back at me. So I got the 47, the Gold Cup 2, World 5, and the Gold Cup 1. Checking on Miss Piper Ramsey, taking a spill at the finish line. We'll get her up. 11-12 open, coming in my direction. Alden, Colburn, White, Soderberg, Miller, and the Profile Style. Oh, yeah. Got to be the real deal. Throwing it down on that top spot. He's getting it done on the 1 through the section. He's rolling it Goldwyn. Goldwyn out on the top spot. Throw down colors. Got to be Colburn on the 2. Back in my direction. Goldwyn, Colburn, the 1 and the Gold Cup 2. That's Alden. And the Gold Cup 2 at Chase White. To the race in action we go. 6 is your semi-main event. Number 11-12 open on the track. Looking for White, Johnson, Bettinger, Pakmara, Isaacs, and Timmy. In and out of the turn. They're rolling look like Supercross colors. Coming back in my direction on the top spot. Got to be Joshua White. White on the giddy up and go-go 2 spot. Up for grabs right now. Look like Bettinger trying to grab that 2 spot. 39 bike. Going to be Pakmara sliding in there on the 2 now. So I got White, Pakmara running 1 and 2 in and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. Room for 3, or 4, I should say. White, Pakmara, the 1 bike of Bettinger, and the 8 bike of Johnson. We'll go to the film to double check, but I had White, Pakmara, Bettinger, and Johnson. Now going to be the 12 bike of Isaacs getting that 4th transfer spot. Not Mr. Johnson. So White, Pakmara, Bettinger, and Isaacs. Out of semi, number 6. Number 7 coming back in my direction. 7 and under cruisers. I got the 9 bike. I got Hicks. Hicks going to come by the line. Lack, the 21. Look like the Yes Ride of Schultes. 2 bike. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep. Have the same one. Big Daddy Kane. I like to say the smallest Big Daddy you'll ever see. Holt, Martin Kersey, Daniello, Johnson, Kopetsky, and Lakovic coming back in my direction. Gold Cup 2 running the show. Got to be the Hulk. Daniello, he's going to get a spot. 104 bike, 904 bike. Make it Martin Kersey, the 22 and the 31. All moving on. Holt, Martin Kersey, Daniello, and Lakovic out of semi number 8. Semi number 9, 9-year-old cruisers looking for Bruni, Felker, Bundy, Sterlinski, Edling, and Farley. Oh, got to be Felker running the show right now. Rift Tangent Colors coming back in my direction on the top spot. Gold Cup 2, got to be Bundy sitting on the 2. Got to be Bruni with the throwdown ride on the 3. 7 bike. Sterlinski coming back on that 4 spot. Edmonds, Mancuso, Hayes, Haywood, Key, and Simpson. Second rack of 9-year-old cruisers. 4 riders moving on to that main event. 21 bike. Got to be Edmonds running the show right now. Got Mancuso in tow on the 2 spot. Hayes got the Rock 1 on the 3. Turning and burning out of last turn. Rolling back in my direction. Room for 4. Edmonds, Mancuso, Hayes. There's your top 3. Last spot going to the nag 10 of Matthew Haywood. 10-year-old cruisers, 11 is your semi-main event number. Spancel, Fulton, Linville, McCain, Key, and Skinner. National 17, Nag 6, running 1 and 2 through the section they go. Got to be Fulton and Linville. Fulton, Linville, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of the turn, looking for 4. Fulton going to lead the train back to the line. Linville looking for a little clean air. He's going to come on by 1 and the 2 bike. That's McCain and Key. Oh, yeah, Wood, Edwards, O'Neill, Garcia, Beasley, and Ramsey. Got to be Wood running the show right now. 2 bike, got O'Neill. Seeing some daylight on that 2 spot. The Hurricane, Kane Wood, going to full tilt it in and out of turn number 3, coming back in my direction. Oh, yeah, Fritz got a smile on his face. Wood, Daylight, 25, and the Gold Cup 3. Garcia and Edwards grabbing that last transfer spot. And a semi, number 12, semi 13, 5 and under novice. Oh, yeah, 4 riders looking for a spot in that main event in the championship of the free world. 5-year-old novice 13 is your semi-main event number. Conway, Webb, Kettering, Autry, Gilliam, Karam, Kopetsky, and Young. Yeah. Who's moving on in this one? Coming back in my direction. 180, 13, and the 85. So the 101 bike, I'm sorry, the 111 bike, Karam, 180 bike, Conway, 13 bike of Webb, and the 85 ride of Gilliam. Johnson, Graves, Toter, McQuelkin, Lindemann, Chadwick, and Toscano. 4 more spots in that 5 and under novice semi in that main event up for grabs here. 951 bike, Chadwick on that top spot. 84 bike rolling on the 2. 240 bike of Graves sitting on that 3 spot as they roll it through the section. Oh, Graves got somebody after his lunch money. New rider looking to slide into that 3 spot. Going to put Graves back on the bubble right here. Now Graves shutting the door with a nice carve, so they come back to me. It's still Chadwick, Johnson, Graves on the move looking for that 2 spot, the 24 ride. Madeline Johnson going to get that last transfer out of semi 14. 15 is the semi-main event number on the track now. 6-year-old intermediates, 4 riders to a main event. Moore, Pettit, Wallace, Whitby, Dawes, Grafganini, Reigelsberger, and Holstein. Nag 14 out on point, got the 2, the 68, the 3, and the 31 all in the mix right now. 14 bike, got to be Pettit. Pettit out on that top spot, got Moore in tow. Pettit, Moore, they're looking to keep the shiny side upright and be moving on. Grafganini trying to lock down that 3 spot. Battle on the 4 coming back at me. 31 bike and the 331 holding on at the line of that last transfer. That'd be William Wallace. Moore, Pettit, Wallace, and Grafganini. Sobel, Bliss, Thiessen, Piper, Rice, Andre, Dunn, and Skinner. 16 is your semi-main event number in and out of turn number 1. 8 1 bike. Montgomery Sobel running the show right now. Rock 1 got to be Thiessen sitting on that 2 spot. Sobel, Thiessen, Piper got the HRP crew on the 3. Double Deuces sitting on the 4. That's Dunn. Dunn is your bubble boy as they head through the section. Looking for 4 riders to that 6-year-old intermediate main event. Turning and burning. Piper, nice up and under move. Pulling even as they come back to the line. So it's going to be Sobel, Thiessen, Piper, and the Double Deuces barely holding on. Dunn quit pedaling about 2 obstacles too soon. Just saying. 17 is your semi-main event number. 7-year-old intermediates on the track. Thiessen, Sackert, Wilk, Ruiz, Corwin, Graves, Weigel, and Clark rolling it back in my direction. 47 bike, got to be Thiessen. Thiessen, I got the Spitfire sitting on the 2. He's moving on the G and the Gold Cup 3. So that was Thiessen, Wilk, Ruiz, and Clark. Ruiz and Clark. Come on. That was kind of good. Thank you. I didn't say it was great. Beasley, Kopetsky, Temperley, Jones, Hemby, Pockmar, Ward, and Davidson. Oh, yeah. Down the front straight, they're going to take it. Little tykes, little bikes. These are 7-year-old intermediates. In and out of turn number 1, we're rolling it. Oh, yeah. 30 bike running the show right now. Got to be Mason Temperley. Temperley taking him downtown in and out of turn number 2. Got 44 bike sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Temperley. Ward through the section 1 and 2. Temperley. Ward trying to make it happen right now. Coming back in my direction. Got room for 4. Temperley. Ward running 1 and 2. Look like the 25 bike of Jones. Trying to get there on the 3 spot. Going to be Jones and the 9 rod of Kopetsky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knapp, Robertson, Piper, Medler, Rawlings, and Bowers. 8-year-old intermediates. L-Bike leading the show right now. Got to be Robertson. Robertson got the HRP right of Piper. Sitting on that 2 spot as they roll it through the section. Single file style. Robertson, Piper going 1 and 2. 19 is your semi-main event number. Coming back to the line. Robertson, Piper, the 17 ride of Knapp, and the 102 bike of Rawlings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miller, Bundy, the Madman, Henderson, Weber, and McClintock. Oh, yeah. 31 bike. Got to be Bundy running the show right now. Future Concepts Racing in and out of turn number 2. Bundy on the top spot. Got the Gold Cup 1 in tow. Got to be the Madman through the section. They're rolling. Oh, yeah. Bundy and the Madman running 1 and 2. Believe I got Weber sitting on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn. Oh, Gold Cup 3. That was Miller opening the door, coming back in my direction. 31. Gold Cup 1, 40, and the Gold Cup 2. Miller grabbing that last transfer spot out of semi number 20. Semi 21 is on the track right now. 9-year-old intermediates looking for Baldwin, Woods, Kudus, Gruff, Ganini, Beckman, Wyrick, Cox, and Moser. Back at me, Rock 1. Got to be Tony Woods. 129 bike, Kudus, 10 bike, and the 38. That's Cox and Baldwin all moving on. At a semi 21, semi 22, second racket, 9-year-old intermediates. I know Mama was down here earlier, and she'll holler at me. I'm going to butcher this one again. Bocadius, Mitchell, Ottavanio, Wise, Curcio, Osler, Golden, and Gill. Keep working it, Mom. I get there. Mitchell running the show right now, though, taking it through the section. Hayden Mitchell got the 15 bike out of Prattville, Alabama, living large and in charge right now. He's going to take it in and out of last turn. Oh, yeah, back down the last straightaway. 15 bike out on point. A bike on that 2 spot. The Double Deuces and the 46. Lucas, Hayden, Giovanni, and Grayson all moving on. Chaos Colors running the show right now. Got to be Graffiganini, Cutsley, Robertson, Toscano, Schmidt, and Johnson in the show as well as they roll it through the section. Graffiganini, Robertson, 1 and 2 as they turn and burn it for home. Oh, Robertson going to take a peek up and under, looking to take this one over, bringing it back at me. Robertson, Graffiganini, they're going to go 1 and 2. 106 bike, Cutsley going to get the 3 spot. 23 ride, Johnson grabbing that last transfer out of 22-2, 22-3, 10-year-old intermediates on the track right now. 50-50 potted, $1,000. That's my take home. And the Kenny Chesney VIP, that's the split. And the Kenny Chesney 2 VIP backstage meet and greet. Anywhere in the country. Coming back at me right now. Gold Cup 2 got to be James Welch. Welch, the 32 of Kennan, the 33 of Cole, and the 56 ride of Kaufman. 1, 2, 3, 4. As we lost a couple in the last turn. 10-year-old intermediates, 11-year-old intermediates, 4 riders going to a main event. 23 is your semi number. Osler, Beckman, Jones, Raymer, Hernandez, and Piper. Jones running out on point right now as they roll it through the section. Bluegrass color sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Raymer. Jones, Raymer going to go 1 and 2 coming back to the line. 20 bike, G bike, 42 bike of Osler, and the 28 ride of Piper grabbing that last transfer. Automotive semi 23. Last call for those 50-50 tickets, $1,000. Trip around the sun with Kenny Chesney, your choice. Get over there, get in the action right now. Last call, we're going to draw them up before the main events. 24 is my semi number on the track. Williams, Harrell, DeBruin, Jones, Brandt, and Krikorian coming back in my direction. Gold Cup 3, got to be Hunter Harrell. Harrell, Gold Cup 1 of Williams on the 2, the 227, and the 40. DeBruin and Krikorian, 3 and 4. 25 is my semi-main event number. 13-year-old intermediates, Ross, Olson, Smith, Jordan, Thode, and Winstead. Tackle box colors on that top spot got to be Colin Smith. Smith, he's got the muscle, he's got the hustle, he's bringing it back in my direction. Olson got the rock 1, he's on the 2 spot. Gold Cup 1 got to be Winstead on the 3, the 28, and the 10. Look like the 10 bike got him at the line. 28, Miss Jen says. Ross holding on to that 4. Seebeck, Bradley, Robbins, Hartley, Gill, and Mitchell. Oh, yeah, we got a heater going on right here. I got 5 riders looking for 4 spots. In and out of the final turn, they're going to roll it. Yeah. Coming back in my direction, 65 bike. Gill taking this one over, 65, 44, 49, and 87. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was Gill, Bradley, Seebeck, and Robbins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of semi 26, semi 27, 46, 50-year-old intermediates looking for Sperling, Bierman, Jones, Hunt, and Douglas through the section there rolling. Oh, yeah, we got a heater on the 4 spot. We got 3 wide. Top 3 seem to have shook it out. Coming back at me right now. Sperling going to get that top spot. 927, Bierman going to get the 2. 17 right of Hunt coming back on the 3. 103 bike, the Mad Dog Hunt. So Evan and John Hunt joining Bierman and Sperling. Heath, Vacone, Still, Seebeck, Smith, and James. 53, 26, 1 and 2 right now. That's Steele and Vacone running 1 and 2 through the section. They go 314 bike. Got to be Heath sitting on that 3 spot. He's got company coming in a hurry round on the outside. Back in my direction. Steele, Vacone, Heath, and the 64 rider James all moving on. 11-year-old girls on the track. 29 is your semi-main event number. Conzemius, Bales, Soderberg, Elder, Miller, and Olson. 6 and the Gold Cup 2 running 1 and 2. Soderberg on that top spot. Gold Cup 2 ride. Got to be Elder on the 2. Soderberg, Elder going to take it in the last turn, coming back in my direction. Albies colors, JNR colors, running 1 and 2. T-bike slid in there on the 2 spot right now. Conzemas, 11 bike going to get in there on the 4. So Soderberg, Conzemius, Elder, and Olson. Chartrand, Bailey, Von Holzen, Johnson, Bryant, and Stevens. Nag 3 bike running the show right now. Got to be Chartrand. Factory Weewas colors back through the section. Bailey got the Vendetta crew on the 2 in and out of the 3rd turn, coming back in my direction. Chartrand, Bailey running 1 and 2. Got to be Von Holzen on that 3 spot. Last spot going to the C ride of the Little Spork. At a semi 30, semi 31, 12-year-old girls. Oh, yeah, Munoz Velez, Robinson, Yakelson, Patillo, Ramsey, and Awesome Sauce. Right now, the S colors all over that top spot. Got to be Manuela, Munoz Velez on the turn and burn back in my direction. Patillo going to come back on that 2 spot. Got to be Yakelson on the 3. 4 spot going to the F bike of Awesome Sauce. Ramsey and Robbins picking up the pieces. E-bike back up and rolling. Let's hear it from Miss Ramsey as they continue to check on Sophia Robinson over in turn number 1. All right, all right. Look like they got Sophia back on her feet. Give Miss Robbins a hand. Gonna ride it out. 32 is your semi-main event number. More 12-year-old girls. Geister, Nelson, the Super BMXer, Goranzik, Shreve, and Panucci. Give her a hand, guys and gals. Last call for the 50-50. Last call for the 50-50. Up over $1,000 in the pot, or the Kenny Chesney Around the Sun Tour anywhere in America. All access passes. All right, here we go. Coming down that second straightaway right now. Got to be Pac-Man Nelson running the show. Gold Cup 1, going to take him in and out of turn number 2. New rider looking on the up and under right there. Got to be Geister. So I got Geister. I got Nelson running 1 and 2. Daylight Colors on the 3 spot. Got to be Goranzik. They look to be grabbing 3 of the spots as we come back in my direction. Shreve trying to get the Claiborne ride in there. We got a dash for the cash. Back to the line. Geister, Nelson, Goranzik, and Shreve. Getting the Nag 3 bike in there for that 4 spot. At a semi-32. Semi-33, 15, 16-year-old girls out on the track. Ridenauer, Hayes, Farmer, Daugherty, and Stromgen. Got to be Ridenauer getting it done on the 1. Haro, US Devo Colors coming back in my direction. The Hayes sisters got their Powerlight Dan's Comp DFR ride on. Miss Daugherty got the free agent ride on that 4 spot. Sinclair, Nelson, Kane, Martini, Picaretto, and Reno. Oh, yeah. We was Colors out on point right now as they take it in and out of the turn. Got to be Sinclair. Sinclair got the DK ride of Carly Kane sitting on that 2 spot. Through the section, they're rolling. Sinclair, Kane going 1 and 2 right now. Back in my direction, they're charging. Sinclair, Kane. Look like the C and the B. Nelson and Martini going to grab those last 2 spots at a semi-34. Concession over by the finish line. Concession is over by the finish line for those of you looking for where to pick up those 50-50 tickets. Jacobs, Carson, Reynolds, Matthias, Tompkins, and Hoke. You know, Tommy, you'd think you'd come talk to me when your kid's not on the track. Just saying. Coming back at me right now, Carly. Jacobs moving on. The 1 bike moving on. Hoke and the 3 ride. At a semi-35, semi-36, Armstrong, Gilbert, Brannon, Shates, Dominguez, and Malesi. In and out of the turn they go. Got to be Armstrong getting it done on the 1. Pair of Answer Renan riders. Got to be Brannon and Gilbert. Going to go 2 and 3 through the section. In and out of last turn, Armstrong, Brannon, Gilbert rolling back in my direction. Armstrong, Brannon, Gilbert, and the 1 bike of Shates. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 37 is the semi-main event number. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, 7-year-old experts, Mather, Staten, Hicks, Sackert, Goris, and Johnson. Full tilt colors out on point. Got to be Lai. Getting it done on the 1. Staten going to turn and burn in and out of 2. 6 bike. Got to be the Wild Man. Wyatt Hicks sitting on the 2. Mather got the DFR colors on that 3 spot as they head through the section. In and out of your last turn back in my direction. Staten, Hicks, Mather. That's your top 3. Looking for the 4 bike. Arth bike. Goris sitting on that 4 spot right now. Here comes the Gold Cup 3, but Goris moving on. John Pelzer to the USA BMX trailer. John Pelzer to the trailer. Lack, Holt, Seibel, Daniello, Martin Kersey, and Dobbs Taylor. Rock 1, 15 bike, running 1 and 2 right now. Got to be Lack, Martin Kersey, 1 and 2 through the section. Oh, Martin Kersey got trouble coming around on the outside. Nice carb by Kogan coming back in my direction. Ace, Kogan, the World 8 of Daniello, and the 12 ride of Holt. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 39 is your semi-main event number. 9-year-old experts, Pigo, Edmonds, Miller, Mancuso, Bruni, Miller, Bundy, and Tramposh. Oh, yeah, Tommy Bruni taking this one over right now. Bruni running out on point, got TNT ride on that 2 spot. Got to be Edmonds. In and out of your last turn, back in my direction. Bruni, Edmonds, We Was Colors. Going to be Miller, and the Gold Cup 2 ride of Bundy, top 4. 40 is your semi-main event number. 9-year-old experts looking for Felker, Barone, Haywood, Simpson, Hayes, Kodrowski, Sterlinski, and Smith. Racing Mason Hayes getting it done on the 1. Got the bobblehead of Felker sitting on that 2 spot. Hayes, Felker, 1 and 2. Alpha Colors. Got to be Barone sitting on the 3. Coming back at me. Felker taking over the top spot. Felker, Hayes, Barone, and the 4 ride. Hold on to that 4 spot. Got to be Jarrett Smith. 41. 10-year-old experts on the track now looking for Frederick, Fulton, Cassiatore, Garcia, O'Neill, Edwards, Montiano, and Peacock. Got to be Cole Frederick running the show right now. Full tilt colors going to take him in and out of last turn back in my direction. Yeah. Frederick, the 20 ride, Montiano, the 3, and the Nag 9. Cassiatore and Fulton, that's your top 4. Wood, Key, Skinner, LeBlanc, Linville, Mears, McCain, and Bradley. Wood running the show, got Linville in tow on the 2 as they make their way in and out of turn number 2, heading back through the section. It's Wood, Linville running 1 and 2. 3 spot, got to be the future. Gavin Bradley heading back in my direction. Linville taking a peek. It's going to be Wood, Linville, Bradley, and the 18 bike, a Key. 1, 2, 3, 4. 43 is the quarter main event or semi-main event number on the track. 11-year-old experts. St. Romain, Lloyd, Gerke, Swanee, White, Pakmara, Koch, and Ballard. Got to be the major running the show, coming back in my direction. Nag 1 out on point. St. Romain got the Claiborne ride in that 2 spot. Going to be the Supercross and the 18 rod. Gerke, St. Romain, White, and Koch. And a semi 43. Golan, Young, Colburn, Bloomer, Bruns, Days, Delaney, and Bettinger. More 11-year-old experts down the front straight they go. Look like Young putting their yes ride out on point. Young going to take him in and out of turn number 1. Alpha ride sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Young on the 1, Alpha colors on the 2. Got to be Bruns. Young, Bruns, 1 and 2, throw down colors on that 2 spot. Gold Cup 1 going for a ride right now. There comes Golan. Golan, man on the move. He's powering through the section into the 3 spot. Coming back at me, I got Young, Bruns, Golan. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, back to the line. Throw down colors, Nag 5 ride. Colburn going to grab that 4th transfer spot at a semi 44. 45 is your semi-main event number. 12-year-old experts out on the track. Johnson, Rolls, Stazetsky, Welburn, Popovich, Finley, Bailey, and Alden. Through the section they go. Oh, yeah, throwing it down on the top spot. Got to be Stazetsky. He's going to take it in and out of the turn, rolling back in my direction. Stazetsky all over that top spot. Ty Bailey on the 2, K-Bike, and the 5. Popovich and Welburn. Fleming, Soderberg, Wood, Hoovard, Close, Herrera, White, and Oldham. Oh, yeah. Got to be the Hammer out on point right now. Full tilt colors going to take him through the section in and out of your final turn back in my direction. Albie's colors on the 2 got to be Soderberg. So Wood, Soderberg, Nag 15, and the 2 ride. Close and Fleming. Main event or semi 46, semi 47. Choate. The ladies' man, Wilmer, Yankee, Montoya, Bowers, Wyckoff, and Gardner. In and out of your final turn, bringing it back to the stripe, out on point, Nag 3 ride. Got to be on Hill, Montoya. National 17, 39, and the Nag 17. That was Wyckoff, Bowers, Montoya, and Choate. Barone, Diamond, Brent, and Wynn. Henderson, Haney, Williams, and Kirby. Oh, yeah. Got to be CW Racing out on point right now. Weewas colors getting it done on the 1. Cutter going to take him in and out of last turn back in my direction. Williams running the show right now. Got the E-bike in tow. Got to be Brent. Williams, Brent, the T ride of the and the F-bike. So I had Williams, Brent, Henderson, and Barone all losing a couple in the first turn over there. 14-year-old experts looking for Haas, Wright, Crane, Polk, Hobby, Homan, Wood, and Biggs. Throw down colors through the section. Running out on point. Got to be Dylan Wood. Wood running the show. Weewas colors. Got to be Matthew Haas on the 2 spot. Coming back at me right now. I got Wood. I got Haas. I got the 1 and the 84. That's the national number 1 of Crane and the 84 ride of Homan for your top 4. See you ride. Got Chris Hobby up. Give him a hand. Back to the racing action we go. 50 is your semi-main event number. Fitzsimmons, Bramer, Zufelt, Gerke, Holtzen, Sperano, Del Vasto, and Close. In and out of turn number 1. They're going to race it. Yeah. Coming back in my direction, Del Vasto. Getting it done out on point right now. He's throwing it down on that top spot. In and out of turn number 2. 18 bike sitting on the 2. Got to be Fitzsimmons. So I got Del Vasto, Fitzsimmons, Zufelt. Got the See You Ride sitting in that 3 spot. Alpha Color sitting on the 4 as they head back in my direction. That's going to be Close. So I got Del Vasto, Fitzsimmons, Zufelt, and Close. 51 is your semi-main event on the track right now. 15-year-old experts looking for Kelly, Freewalt, McCauley, Nelson, Barone, Holly, Martins, and Jacobs. Oh, yeah, Freewalt running the show right now. He's on the top spot. Got the Cannonball sitting in the 2. Got to be Jacobs on that 3 spot. Back in my direction, Freewalt, Kelly, Jacobs, and the 11 ride of Devin Nelson. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evans, De Leon, Meekins, Young, Byrne, Schaefer, Schwartz, and Jones. Matty Meekins running the show right now. Got the S squared answer ride running out on point. Answer color, daylight color, sitting in the 2 spot. Got to be Brendan Young. In and out of the turn, they're going to go Meekins, Young, 1 and 2 through the section. Got to be Schaefer on the 3 bike in the 3 spot. In and out of your last turn back in my direction, they're going to go Meekins, Young, Schaefer. 1 more spot. Going to go to the national or to the District 1 of Jacob Jones. 53 is your semi-main event number. 53 is your semi-16-year-old experts on the track looking for Mason, Robinson, Langford, Martz, Salisbury, Peebles, Barton, and Lane. Rain Langford running the show right now on point, throwing it down on that top spot. Langford going to lead him in and out of the turn. Got the J-bike sitting on the 2. Got to be Peebles. Barton on the 3 as they make their way through the section. Langford, Peebles, Barton got 1 more spot up for grabs coming back in my direction. Langford, Peebles, Barton, and the 2-7 ride of Salisbury. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking on Cam Mason over here in turn number 2. Also Hayden Robinson. Both boys look to be upright and riding it out. All right, Bramer, Cole, Wood, Matson, Koo, Yockelson, Plummer, and Fox. Yeah. Full tilt colors out on point. Got to be Koo getting it done on the 1. DK colors on that 2 spot. Got to be the Coltrane. So I got Koo and the Coltrane. 1 and 2 in and out of the turn. Oh, yeah, we're hot on the top 4 coming back in my direction. Koo, Cole, 16 and the 14. Koo, Cole, Plummer, and Yockelson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17, 20-year-old experts on the track. Elson, Leto, Nelson, Billingsley, Kaminsky, Dillard, Welch, and Hammond. Oh, yeah, the Phenom running the show right now. Got to be Billingsley sitting on the 2. I got Elson in that 3 spot. Hammond sitting on the bubble right now. He's got everybody coming up after him. Back in my direction. Going to be the Phenom. Billingsley on the 2. Weavis colors and Hammond. Elson and Hammond rounding out your top 4. Lee, Day, Dieters, Tanker, Bjork, Fitzsimmons, Richmond, and Engel in and out of turn number 1. They're going to roll it. Got to be the Juice running the show right now. Got the Air Dog sitting on the 2. Throwdown colors trying to get in there. Got to be Dieters. Dieters, man on the move right now. Lee sitting on that 4 spot. He's through the section, rolling it in and out. Oh, Lee up and under move. Got Dieters back to that 3 spot. The Juice, the Air Dog, the Nag 3, and the 23 Adidas edging out Tanker at the line. 26, 35-year-old experts, Robinson, Ricks, Davis, Eli, Hurst, and Flaherty. Powers Bike Shop colors running the show right now. Got to be Charlie Davis. Davis going to take him in and out of the turn. Nag 14 ride. Got to be Kyle Robinson sitting on that 2 spot. In and out of last turn back in my direction. Pramo colors. Got to be Flaherty on the 3. Davis, Robinson, Flaherty back in my direction. There's your top 3 with the Nag 5er. Ricks grabbing that last transfer out of semi 57. Semi 58 looking for Wilcox, Jacobs, Calvin, Napper, Colbreth, and Gresham. Oh, yeah, the War Machine rolling on the top spot right now. Got Matty Calvin sitting on that 2 spot. They're going to take it in and out of turn number 2. Battle on that 3 right now. Jacob sliding into that 3 spot. Got Thunder Napper on the 4. Back in my direction. Wilcox, Calvin, Jacobs, and Napper. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for your semi-main events. On tap, main events on tap. 50-50 drawing. Big money or the Kenny Chesney Around the Sun Tour passes coming up.
Main event's coming up in just a few minutes. Hey, looking for a few helpers on the trophy crew? If you'd like to help out, come on down the finish line. We're looking for about 5 more helpers on the trophy crew. We'll hook you up with a free t-shirt for helping out. So if you'd like to help out, come on down. 50-50 drawing coming up now. Main events are going to stage in just a couple of minutes. Right over here.
Hey, Nashville, we may be on a break in the racing action, but we're going worldwide live out on Facebook. Gork's had it rolling since the pro mains. So let's make a little noise, have a little fun. Tell them all what a blast we're having in Music City. Just got word tomorrow after the first round, Elise and Nick will be doing autograph sessions over in their pits, so go check them out. Nick and Elise. Get a couple autographs with some of the fastest cats in their class. Again, everybody, we're Facebook Live. Y'all show a little fun. Tell them what a blast we're having in Music City. Say, hey, the weather's beautiful. Wish you were here.
Main events are going to start staging up, guys. We're going to draw 50-50 here in just a minute. Mixed opens, expert opens, start making your way to staging. Staging up mains by main moto number order and class order. If you don't know your main moto number, it was at the bottom of your original moto sheet or the bottom of your semi sheet. So first 20 main events, start making your way to staging. They're going to start loading up the chutes. 50-50 coming up here in just a minute. There's 2 prizes. There's cash, and there's Kenny Chesney. So the first ticket, the winner gets to choose the cash or Kenny Chesney. Then the second ticket goes to whatever the first guy or gal doesn't choose. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. So 50-50 coming up. Mixed opens, expert opens. Make your way to staging.
I don't have it. I've got through novice. I don't have intermediate.
Again, you get to choose the money or Kenny Chesney. It's 2 tickets, 2 meet and greets, 2 sandbar seats. The Kenny Chesney package and the cash. First place gets to choose. Second place gets what's left. So they're both good. Do you know what the cash is? Or were they going to have to know? Because they want to know. You almost uncountable draw one. Who's going to? Draw us a ticket. You can draw the second one. All right, we're drawing the ticket now. First place. There's still the cash, so we'll let you know here in a minute. All right, the first ticket. I gotta get closer. The first ticket, blue ticket, 795317. 795317. Blue ticket. Once again, there are 2 prizes, so don't throw your tickets down. Oh, you got it. Tommy, we got a winner already. You got to get out here with the cash. He's got to choose. We don't even know how much cash it is. Well, let's choose here. 7, so let's take that one out there. And where are you from? Augusta. From Augusta, Georgia. The winner, first prize, she's taking the cash. Stacy, taking the cash. Tommy, bring the cash out. How much is it? How much? How much is it? A ballpark? Stacy. Stacy. Huh? $514. Is it to the winner? How much? $514 to the winner, Tommy. He's taking the cash. All right, so we're going to draw one more ticket. Go get the ticket. This is for the Kenny Chesney package. The meet and greet. Around the Sun. Is that a song? Oh, Around the Sun tour. Kenny Chesney.
You going Around the Sun with Kenny?
Here, I got a song.
There you go.
Where's the ticket? That's a red ticket?
I don't know where we're at.
It is, red ticket.
Bring me a ticket.
Red ticket.
About setting the world on fire. All right, for the Kenny Chesney package. Red ticket, 677-5268. 677-5268, red ticket. 677-5268, red ticket.
Hey, did you hear? After you gave Bill his, like the next racer.
We got a winner?
Hey, don't steal my phone there, buddy.
You got it? Got a match? All right, who we got? Where are you guys from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Tommy Jacobs. The winner of the Kenny Chesney package going all the way to New Jersey. See Tommy Jacobson right there. He'll take care of you. Thanks for everybody for playing 50-50. Yeah, they're going to do it again tomorrow. They have another concert package tomorrow and more cash, of course.
I don't know if he'll have it still. Yeah, Music City, what do you say? It's main event time, day one. Gonna get it rolling. 6 and under mixed open, getting on the gate. Andre, Bynick, Whitby, Dunn, Thiessen, Burrion, Wallace, and Sobel. What do you say, crowd? Let's make a little noise. We're out on the World Wide Web. It's Facebook Live main event time on a Friday night, coming at you from Music City BMX. Andre Bynick, Whitby, Dunn, Thiessen, Burrion, Wallace, and Sobel. Yeah. On the turn and burn, bringing it down the second straightaway right now. Got to be Ashton Whitby in. AG 14 bike running out on point. He's going to take it in and out of turn number 2. 81 bike. Got to be Sobel sitting on that 2 spot as they roll through the section. Velocity color on the 3 going to be Burrion. So I got Whitby, Sobel, Burrion as they take it in and out of your last turn back in my direction. 6 and under mixed open. 14 bike going to get the win. That's going to be Whitby. The 81 bike of Sobel. 6 bike of Burrion holding on to that 3 spot. Ruiz, Burrion, Rawlings, Beasley, Voigt, the Madman, Thiessen, and Miller. That 7-8 mixed open coming down the second straightaway right now. Oh, losing a couple in the turn. 1 bike running the show right now. Got to be Burrion out of Bozeman, Montana. Oh, yeah, the Big Sky running the show out on point right now. He's going to take him back through the section. Believe I got Miller sitting on that 2 spot. In and out of the turn, we're going to go. Coming back in my direction. Make that Thiessen. Burrion. Thiessen going to bring it back to the line. Big Sky for the win. Thiessen on the 2, the Gold Cup 2, and the 5 of Voigt coming back on that 3 or 4 spot. Burrion, Thiessen, Miller, Voigt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking up a couple of pieces as they roll it down the second straightaway. Give those cats a hand. 9, 10 mixed open in the gate. Voigt, Locadius, Ricks, Cox, Sherrill, Williamson, Claridge, and Balvin. Oh, yeah, the Chunky Monkey still in the house. Got Smoothie King in the house. Want to stay hydrated through the main events. Down into turn 1, they're going to go look like full tilt colors. Got to be the Mad Dog. Voigt running the show right now as they come down the second straightaway. Voigt on the get up and get away. She's going to take him in and out of turn number 2, full tilt colors on that top spot. World 8 bike running on the 2, got to be Cheryl Voigt. Cheryl through the section 1 and 2, got to be Williamson for the Potter crew on that 3 spot. Williamson's got company coming in a hurry. Round on the outside, 6 biker Rick's trying to make something happen. Coming back at me, going to be Voigt. Cheryl, the Nag 6 biker Rick's coming back on the 3 spot with Williamson on the 4. 10 is your main event number in and out of turn number 1. They're going to go 11-12. Mixed open. Smith, Brent, Jockelson, Geister, Elder, Soderberg, Larson, and Munoz Velez. Munoz Velez got the yes bike running out on point. H on the 2 spot. Got the R and the National 91 running in that order. So that's got to be Ellie Brent sitting on the 2. In and out of your last turn coming back at me. Manuela going to go easy breezy on that top spot. Ellie going to come back on the 2. Soderberg and the 91. Look like the 91 of Jockelson coming by at the line on the 3 spot with Soderberg on the 4. 11 is the main event number on the track now. 13-14 mixed open. Looking for Harris, Jockelson, Kraft, Dodd, Tossett, Hartley, and Lahea through the section. They're rolling 3 bike. Chase Kraft trying to hold on to that top spot. Going on by. Got to be Jockelson taking it over right now. Ride like a girl colors. Coming back at me. Jockelson, Kraft. Cool Hand Luke coming by on the 2. Looked like did hold on to the 3 and toss it, getting the 4th. So that was Jockelson, Dodd, Kraft, toss it, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 is your main event number on the track right now. 15-16 mixed open. Kunkel, Picaretto, and Tiller. 37 bike at Tiller. And the 5 rider, Picaretto, 1 and 2 back to the line. It's total point racing there. So Tiller going home with the low points. Picaretto on the 2. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Tiller, Picaretto, that was not total points. Those were gate numbers, not point numbers. McCoy, Seebeck, Wagner, Eskridge, Buckmaster, and Miller. Oh, yeah, we got a heater on the top spot coming back in my direction. Eskridge with a nice carved, going to get the win. 107 bike of Wagner, 102 bike on that 2 spot. 4 bike of Miller on the 3. 102 bike, come back to the finish line. 102 bike, back to the finish line, please. The 102 bike out of main event 13. Main event 13, the second place rider, back to the finish line, please. 14 is your main event number on the track now. 6 and under open, making their way through the section. Tiny Tykes, Tiny Bikes, Hans, Santos, Brunetti, Linder, Warner, and Greenwell. Oh, yeah, World 5 out on point. Got to be Hans. Hans, the World 6 at Brunetti, the 25 and the 26. Hans, Brunetti, Santos, and Linder. 102 bike out of main event 13, back to the finish line. 102 bike, the second place finisher out of Moto 13. We need you at the finish line. We don't know who you are. Nag 3 bike, got to be Lili running the show right now. Staten, Coos, Logsdon, Taylor, and Dufresne back in my direction. Staten going to pick up the easy breezy win. 2 bike, got to be D3. He's going to get the 2. That's Dufresne and the 11 ride of the Coos. 20 bike adopts Taylor. Going to pick up that 4 spot. 16 is your main event number, making your way in and out of turn number 1. 9-10 open. Skinner, Pigo, LeBlanc, Frederick, Nestor, Peacock, Mears, and Bradley. Yeah. Cole Frederick running the show right now. See your colors. On that 2 spot, got to be Peacock. I got Bradley on the 3 as they roll it through the section. 10 bike sitting on the 4, got to be Mears. In and out of your last turn, back in my direction. Frederick, Peacock, Bradley, Mears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Pigo coming on by at the line. Pigo going to get in on that 4 spot. Mears going to slide back to the 5. Nice job, Mullen. We heard you cheer him all the way out to the last turn to the line. 11-12 open out on the track right now. Alden, Colburn, Goldwyn, White, Bettinger, Pockmar, and Isaac. Supercross colors running the show right now as they head back through the section. In and out of your last turn, back in my direction. Joshua White, Goldwyn, got the profile style, sitting on the 2, coming back in my direction. I got to go White, Goldwyn, the District 1, and the Nag 5. So White, Goldwyn, Alden, and Colburn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Polk, Pereira, Choate, Hen, Evers, Wright, Hagan, and Del Vasto. Slaps down, we're going racing. 13-14 open coming down the mountain, down the first straightaway. They're going to go Del Vasto. He's got the power, he's got the pull. He's going to lead them in and out of turn number 1. State line color sliding into that 2 spot. Got to be Tyler Wright. So I got Del Vasto. Right, they're going to go 1 and 2 in and out of turn number 2. On the giddy up and go. Nag third, Gold Cup 3. Got to be Gold Cup 1. Got to be Polk on that 3 spot. 17 right at Choate, sitting on the 4. Easy breezy in and out of your last turn. Back at me. Del Vasto, Wright, Polk, Choate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moore, McCauley, Holly, Kelly, Jacobs, Plummer, and Gomez. 15-16 open coming down the mountain right now. Oh, yeah, Plummer trying to get in and out of turn 1 in a hurry. The cannonball. Jack Kelly taking this one over, though. Kelly on that top spot. Nag 16 ride. Got to be Plummer knocking on the door out of the 2 spot. Kelly, Plummer in a heater for that top spot. Jacobs got daylight colors on the 3. Got to be the Sawdog sitting in the 4 spot. In and out of your last turn coming back to the line. Kelly going to pick up the win. Nag 16 and the Nag 12. Kelly, Plummer, Jacobs, 1, 2, 3. Pleasure, Strawbringer, Bramer, Mann, and Fitzsimmons. 17-20 open heading into turn number 1. Oh, yeah, 65 bike. Got to be Pelcher running the show right now. Z-Man sitting on that 2 spot for the HRP crew. Got to be Fitzsimmons on the 3. Bramer on the 4, Strawbringer on the 5. They're going to take it down through the section and then your last turn back in my direction. Pletcher going to get that top spot. Z-Man on the 2. The double deuces of Fitzsimmons picking up that 3. Pavoni, Hinton, Herrera, Downs, Alden, Kavner, Laughlin, and Jones. Got to be the H, the R, the P running out on point right now. Gabriella Pavoni going to take him in and out of turn number 1. Oh, leaving the door open right there. Double A Alexis Alden. Alden on the gas and the go fast. She's going to take it over, shut the door. Pavoni holding that white line in and out of last turn. She's going to take one more look at it. Oh, had to grab a handful of brakes. She's going to have to get back on the gas to hold the 2 spot. Coming back at me. Alden going to get the win. The 190 going to come back on the 2. Pavoni on the 3. So that was Alden, Downs, Pavoni, 1, 2, 3. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers looking for Nelson, Elder, Bailey, Johnson, Hinton, Awesome Sauce, Patillo, and Von Holzen. Bailey doing it for the Vendetta crew out on point right now. Gold Cup 2 ride sitting on the 2 spot. Got to be Nelson. Claiborne colors rolling on the 3 as they take it through the section. Got to be Patillo. So Bailey, Nelson, Patillo going to go 1, 2, 3. Bringing it back to the line. Bailey, Nelson, Patillo, and the Nag 5 rider Von Holzen going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers on the track now looking for Schlotterbeck, Huber, and Flynn. Oh, yeah, in and out of turn number 1. Got to be the Tiffany Huber show. Getting it done on the 1. Albie's color sitting on that 2 spot. Going to be Flynn, Huber, Flynn, Schlotterbeck. 1, 2, 3, in and out of turn number 2. They're going to go the Black Crown Army on that top spot. Battle going on that 2 spot. Flynn holding on to the 2. Here comes Schlotterbeck through the section. Last turn racing action coming back at me. Oh, yeah. The Tiffany Huber show on that top spot. Huber going to get the win. Albie's colors on the 2. 19 bike. Schlotterbeck coming back on the 3. 15, 16-year-old girl cruiser. Sinclair, Farmer, Martini, Padovano, Collison, and Jackson. Oh, yeah. Got to be Milk first. Getting it done on the 1 in and out of the turn. Ride like a girl colors. Factory Wee was sitting on the 2. Here comes Sinclair knocking on the door. Sinclair got the elbows out. Farmer trying to hold on. She's covering the turn. Sinclair. She's got the power. She's got the pull coming back at me. Farmer going to slide back to the 3 as the 1 bike coming on by. That was Martini. So I got Sinclair, Martini, Farmer. 1, 2, 3. 17, 20-year-old lady cruisers, Shates, Dominguez, Hope, Tompkins, Hunt, Jacobs, and Gilbert. In and out of the turn, I'm seeing daylight. Got to be Carly Jacobs. Jacobs on the gas and the go fast. Got to be Gilbert sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Jacobs, Gilbert going 1 and 2. 4 bike. Got to be Tompkins sitting on that 4 spot as they roll it through the section. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Jacobs, Gilbert, Tompkins, 1, 2, 3. Jacobs, Gilbert, Tompkins, and the 5 rider Shates coming back on that 4 spot. 21, 30-year-old lady cruisers, total point racing action. No, Jane Robinson, Oh, yeah, Node and Jane locked up at 3 points apiece. JJ, Jessica Jane going to lead them in and out of turn number 2 on that top spot. Cheyenne knocking on the door, going to be Crystal on the 3 as they race it through the section in and out of your last turn back in my direction. Blot out colors holding on. Here we go. Who's got the hustle? Who's got the muscle? Cheyenne got some clean air back to the line. Going to be Jane holding on at the line. Nod on the 2. Robinson on the 3. 31, 35-year-old ladies looking for Broughton, Kavner, Mitchell, Mateo Bates, and your race leader, Cyclecraft, Georgia colors. Got to be Sarah Anderson getting it done on the 1. Anderson got Kavner in tow. Oh, losing one in the turn. Checking on Valerie Mateo Bats. Going on the high side. That didn't look very comfortable. We'll check on our downrider. Coming back at me, Miss Anderson, all over the top spot. She's going to get the 1. Kavner going to get the 2. The Hula Girl going to come back on the 3 spot. Mitchell on the 4. Valerie, she's sitting up. She's standing up. She's going to walk off and give it a second to catch her breath, but let's give Valerie a hand. Good job of riding there. Went high side. She says, Sarge, give me my bike. I'm riding. All right, Valerie. Big hand for Valerie. Got her bike back. She's going to ride it out. 36, 40 cruisers. Hartman, Alone, Webb, Pearson. Big hand for Valerie. All right, in and out of turn number 1. We're back to the race in action. Arizona Bicycle Works trying to hold that top spot right now. Got to be Break. My Hartman, the BMX fan, Pearson sliding into that 2 spot. Chaos Colors. Got to be Webb on the 3. The Black Cat on the 4 as they roll through the section single file style. Hartman sliding out on that top spot now. Starting to inch away, coming back at me. Hartman, Pearson, Webb, Alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 41, 45-year-old lady cruisers looking for Lau, Ramsey, Silva, Zizzo, Pettit, and Strange. Oh, yeah, got to be singing Shannon running the show right now. Carrie Strange, got Strange Motion Colors on that 2 spot. Lau, Ramsey. Oh, yeah, they're locked in a battle. Chaos Colors sliding in there as well. In and out of your last turn back in my direction. Silva out in the clean air. She's going to get the win. Strange going to get that 2 spot. Lau, the Gold Cup 1 coming on by. Got to be Pettit, Lau, Ramsey, Zizzo. 46, 50-year-old lady cruisers, Kaminsky, Marsden, McGregor, Irvin, Fowler, Berlin, Levon, Weston, Nauer. Oh, TNT colors. Yeah. Got to be Susie getting it done on the 1. Oh, Marge, you got company coming. The machine gun. They're handlebar to handlebar through the section. Don't tell me these ladies don't know how to BMX. In and out of your last turn back in my direction. Susie running the show. Oh, yeah, here comes Large Marge and the machine gun. Kaminsky, Marsden. So that was Levon, Kaminsky, Marsden, 1, 2, 3, the NAG 10 ride, and McGregor for the 4. And hey, making the main event today. What do you say, Miss Kitty? Everybody give Miss Kitty a hand. 31 is your main event number. 7 and under cruisers, Little Tykes, Big Bikes, Hicks, Lack, Schulte, Seibel, Holt, Martin Kersey, Daniello, and Lakovich. In and out of the turn we go. Nag 9 running the show right now. Got to be Lack, the Wild Man, looking for a way off of that 2 spot as they head through the section. So it's Lack. Hicks going to go 1 and 2. See what Hicks got up his sleeve. He's going to go dive on and shopping. Coming back at me though. Lack's got the power. He's got the pull. Hicks going to take one more peek. Lack, Hicks, the double deuces, and the Gold Cup 2. Lack, Hicks, Holt, and Daniello. Out of main event 31. 8-year-old cruisers, 32 is your main event number. Linville, Dufresne, Passanisi, Knapp, Hagen, Bundy, Silva, and Cole. Oh, yeah, got to be passing easy, getting it done right now. JNR Bicycle Colors running out on point. Nag 1, got the Nag 4 ride. Got to be Cole for the Hutland crew on that 2 spot. D3, got to be Dufresne on the Chaos ride. In and out of your last turn. Oh, Dufresne going to take a peek up and under his Cole, leaving the door open. Back at me, passing easy. He's going to get the win. Dufresne going to come back on the 2. Cole going to get the 3. Linville on that 4 spot. 33 is your main event. Number 9-year-old cruisers on the track looking for Bruni, Felker, Bundy, Sterlinski, Edmonds, Mancuso, Hayes, and Haywood. Got to be racing Mason Hayes, getting it done on the 1. See ya colors in and out of the turn. He's got Felker sitting in that 2 spot as they go through the section. I got to be Bruni on the 3 in the throwdown colors. TNT colors on the 4. Got to be Edmonds in and out of your last turn back in my direction. Oh, here comes Felker. Does he have the power? Does he have the pull? He's down on the white line. Hayes, holding on. Hayes, Felker, Bruni, 1, 2, 3. Edmonds coming back on the 4. Man, oh man, I think I had Bruni on the throwdown ride, the Nag 3 in the 3 spot there. So Hayes, Felker, Bruni, and Edmonds in a heater and 9-year-old cruisers. 10-year-old cruisers on the track right now. Fulton, Linville, McCain, Key, Wood, Edwards, O'Neill, and Garcia. National 17 ride running the show right now. Got to be Fulton. Fulton got Linville in tow on the 2. Got to be the Hurricane. Kane Wood on that 3 spot. Last turn racing action coming back at me. Fulton, Linville, Wood. Linville going to take a peek. Fulton, Linville, Wood, Kane, and the L-Bike at Key. Fulton, Linville, Wood, and Key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Linville at the line. Linville going to get the win. Congratulations, Jason. Avery on that 2 spot. So Fulton and Linville, let's swap them around. Nag 6 gets the win. National 17 gets the 2 spot. 35 is your main event. Number 11-year-old cruiser, St. Romain, Kingsland, Bruns, Lloyd, Days, Young, and your national number 1, the major, Marshall Gerke. Gerke, easy breezy on that top spot. St. Romain going to get the 2. Young on the 3 with the 3 bike of Coke coming back on the 4. Oh, yeah. 12-year-old cruisers, they're getting bigger, they're getting faster. Drinker, Davis, Bailey, Rowell, Zufelt, Huvard, Herrera, and Wood. In and out of turn number 2, they're going to go Bailey. Oh, Wood going down hard. Herrera, man with the plan. He's on the 2 spot right now as they hit it through the section. In and out of your last turn back in my direction. Bailey got the Vendetta ride out on point. He's going to bring it back on the top spot. Little Monkey on the podium. T-Bike and the 2. T-Bike, Huvard, and Zufelt. So it's Bailey, Herrera, Huvard, Zufelt, 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking on the hammer. Cannon Wood over in turn 2. 13-year-old cruisers up on the gate. Wyckoff, Henderson, Montoya, Bowers, Harrell, Yankee, Kirby, and Barone. Wood going to walk it up, but let's give the cat a hand. Going down hard in turn 2. Back to the race in action we go. 13-year-old cruisers on the track coming down the mountain. JNR colors trying to take it over early. On hill, Montoya taking it upstairs in and out of turn number 1. Full tilt colors trying to slide into that 2 spot as they head down that second straightaway. Oh, now elite colors sliding into the 2. I got the Sprocket Rocket. Montoya, Henderson. Oh, Henderson's got company coming up and under. That's got to be the 20 bike. Got to be Wyckoff on the 3. So I got Montoya, Henderson, Wyckoff. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 in and out of the turn. Oh, he took one more peek at him, but it's going to be Montoya, Henderson. Henderson's going to hold on to that 2 spot. 35 bike's going to come back on the 3. That's going to be Bowers as Wyckoff sliding back to that 4. 14-year-old cruisers, Fitzsimmons, Zufelt, Vanderveen, Bramer, Gerke, Flores, Sperano, and Demersky. Got to be Fitzsimmons running the show right now in and out of turn number 2. See ya colors. On the move, got to be Zufelt. Bramer back to the 3 as they take it back through the section. I got Cupcake on the 4. In and out of your last turn back in my direction. Fitzsimmons, Zufelt. 1 and 2, Zufelt going to take a peek at it. Can he get there? Fitzsimmons, Zufelt, Bramer. 1, 2, 3. Picking up the pieces out of turn number 1, D-Bike. Let's give that cat a hand. Cesar Flores. Schwartz, Young, Jones, McCauley, Nelson, and Irvin. Gates down. We're going racing. 15-year-old cruisers coming down the mountain. Yeah. They're going to take it upstairs over the tabletop, in and out of turn number 1. Look like the American Nightmare trying to run the show right now. Oh, daylight colors on the up and over. Got to be Young. In and out of turn number 2. We're going to go Nag 5 bike. Running the show. Got to be Devin Nelson. Nelson through the section on the top spot. Look like he's got Jones sitting in the 2. In and out of the turn back in my direction. Nelson on the 1. Nag 6 bike, the American Nightmare on the 2. The 2 bike of Jones coming back on the 3. With Schwartz on that 4. 16-year-old cruisers, 40 is your main event number. Halser, Markowski, Bramer, Antill, Salisbury, and Lane. Gate goes down. We're going racing down the first straightaway. They go. Got to be Bramer on the wheelless ride. He's going that fast. In and out of turn number 1. The Cam Man can. In and out of the turn they go. Coming down the second straightaway. It's Bramer than everybody else. He's taking it upstairs, putting on a clinic. In and out of turn number 2. Gold Cup 1. Got to be Halser sitting on that 2 spot. New rider on the move through the section right now, trying to pick him up and knock him down. Salisbury trying to get into that podium spot. Coming back at me. Bramer going to go wire to wire for the win. 14 bike of Salisbury going to come back on the 2. The E-bike of Antill going to get in there on that 3 spot. That's got Halser back to the 4. 17, 20-year-old cruisers, Nelson, Kraus, Tanker, Kaminsky, Harrison, Pooh, Feinstein, and Bowers. Down the second straightaway, they're going to go throwdown colors, running out on point, in and out of the turn. 14 bike, got to be Tanker. Tanker got the 32 bike in tow. That's Nelson, the Dirty Bear. Through the section, they're rolling it. In and out of your last turn, back in my direction. Tanker going to get the win. Oh, yeah, Bowers going to take a look. 32 ride, 5 bike, and the 4. Tanker, Nelson, Bowers, and Pooh for your top 4. 21, 25-year-old cruisers, McBride, Profiter, Gadke, Schwartz, and Campese. Through the section they go. Got to be Profiter. Doing it for the Powers crew. In and out of your last turn back in my direction. Gadke, Schwartz going to take a peek. Does he have the power? Does he have the pole? Back at me. Profiter going to get the win. Gadke, Schwartz on the 2. 17 by Kakamski on the 3. McBride in that 4 spot. 26, 30-year-old cruisers, Brungart, Allen, Gresham. Got to be the E-man running the show right now. Gresham down that second straightaway for the Mad Cycles crew. He's running out on point, in and out of turn number 2. Gresham got the 5 bike of Allen in tow. Gresham, Allen, Brungart. That's the order through the section as they take it in and out of the last turn. Back in my direction, 43 is your main event number. State Line Colors going to take one more look at it. Gresham going to get the win, the 5 and the Nag 7. Gresham, Allen, Brungart. Robinson, Ricks, Johnsrud, and Brinkmeyer down the second straightaway. They're rolling G-bike. Got to be Robinson. Got the Race Inc. ride out on point. Christian Ricks on the hustle in the 2. Got to be Brinkmeyer on the 3. Johnsrud on the 4 as they take it in and out of the final turn. Back to the stripe for the final turn. Final time on the evening. 31, 35-year-old cruisers. Robinson, Ricks, and the 11 rider Brinkmeyer. 1, 2, 3. 36, 40-year-old cruisers. Hull, Scott, Hardman, Nettifee, Jones, St. Romain, Baker, and Deek. In and out of turn 1. Hoorah! Got to be Big Adam Scott getting it done on the 1. Got St. Romain sitting in that 2 spot. In and out of turn number 2, it's Scott. St. Romain, 1 and 2, 15 bike. Got to be Jonesy on the 3 as they take it through the section right now. Oh, Jonesy got company coming in a hurry. If he wants to stay on the podium, he's going to have to get on the gas. Nice up and under move, trying to reel in St. Romain. Scott, St. Romain, Jones, and the Gold Cup 1 of Hardman. 1, 2, 3, 4. 41, 45-year-old cruisers looking for Davis, Street, Scott, Huber, Wilson, Campbell, Skinner, and McGregor. Oh, yeah. Got to be world number 1 running out on point right now, Chad Street. Through the section on the top spot, tackle box color, sitting on that 2 spot. Got to be Dustin McGregor. In and out of your last turn, back in my direction. Street, easy breezy for the win. The 5, and Davis, Wilson going to go 3 and 4. 47 is the main event number. 46, 50-year-old cruisers. Herrera, Motley, DePreet, Bigelow, Miller, Zizzo, Bingham, and Bramer. Oh, yeah, Big Sharney DePreet running the show right now. Got Jammin' Jimmy sitting on the 2 spot. Here comes Big Mitch Bingham off of the 3. The man, Drew Motley, sitting on the 4 as they head through the section. Hey, Sharney DePreet out in the clean air. Yeah. Coming back in my direction. DePreet, Bramer. Here comes Motley, DePreet, Bramer, Motley, Bingham. 1, 2, 3, 4. McAllister, Roop, Gigante, Madden, Almond, Sloan, Angus, and Pringle. In and out of turn one, they're going to go Big Daddy Eric Roop getting it done on the one. Robbie Mack on the attack out of that 2 spot as they head down that second straightaway. Roop, McAllister going to go 1 and 2 on the turn and burn. Got the Nag 17 bike. Got to be Gigante on the 3. So I got Roop, McAllister, Gigante 1, 2, and 3. Gigante going to take a peek. He's up and under on McAllister. Nice bumping around out of the turn. Robbie Mack back on the gas. Here comes Pringle. Roop, Gigante, McAllister, Pringle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 49 is your main event number on the track. 56 60-year-old cruisers. Total Point Racing. True got a pair of aces in his pocket. Looking to make it 3 in a row. Toller on that 2 spot. Rimkowski on the 3 as they make their way through the section. True, Toller, Rimkowski. 1, 2, 3. 49 is your main event number. Total Point Racing coming back at me. True going to take the win on the evening. 50 is your main event. Zapolsky, Fields, and Holston. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, through the section they're rolling. Fieldson, Holst, they're knotted up at 3 points apiece. 7 bike. Got to be Holst getting it done right now. Here comes Mr. Styling on that 2 spot. Sapolsky on the 3. See what Chuck's got up his sleeve. In and out of last turn. He's going to go dive bombing and chopping. Does he have the power? Does he have the pole? Going to bring it back to the line. Nag 7, Nag 5, 1 and 2. Holst, Fieldson, Sapolsky. 5 and under Navies. These cats battled their way through quarter main events. They're out here tonight to crown the Highlander, as there can be only one. Conway, Webb, Gilliam, Karam, Johnson, Graves, and Chadwick. Yeah, they're down the first straightaway. Got to be Charles Karam. He's got the bluegrass ride running out on point right now as he heads down the second straightaway. Triple singles on that top spot. He's going to take him in and out of the second turn. Oh, Ramsey Chadwick, man on the move right now, trying to make it happen off the 2. Battle on the 3, the 180 bike. Man on the move right now. That's got to be Conway. Conway trying to hold on to that 3. There's Johnson, local kid on the gas. He's into the 3 spot now. Back in my direction. Oh, yeah. We got a heater on the top spot. Karam still trying to hold on. The 951 trying to get by. Karam going to get the win. Chadwick on the 2. Johnson going to get the 3 with the 13 bike of Webb coming back on the 4. Charles Karam is the Highlander. 6-year-old Navi's on the track right now looking for Masajewski. Quick, Chmulski, Medler, Camp, and Martin. ONC got the 1-1-0 bike running out on point right now. Oh, and you can come tell me how to say that name. There's a whole lot of consonants there. So we'll go with ONC for the win. 164 bike. Medler for the 298 ride. Masajewski on that 3 spot. That's your 6-year-old Navies. 7-year-old Navies on the gate. Larson, Krasow, Traum, Vasquez, States, and Evelyn. They're down the first straightaway. Little tykes, little bikes. It's 7-year-old Navies. Oh, yeah, I got one on the giddy up and go. In and out of turn number 1, your race leader. It's about 5 bike links back to everybody else as he takes them in and out of turn. Number 2, top spot ride, getting it done, 180 bike. Got to be Oliver Larson. Larson, 355 bike of Traum on the 2. Evelyn in that 3 spot. Evelyn got company coming in a hurry as they roll it through the section. Look like Krasow trying to get by on the outside, but back to the line. Larson, he got out in the clean air early. Oh! Took a crossbar to the chin. Larson, the 355 and the 39. His eyes got about silver dollar size on that one. Saw the finish line. Then saw some stars. Just saying. 8-year-old Navi's in and out of the turn. 0-5-7. Got to be Guidry running the show right now. Guidry, Block, Bailey, Cruz, Rudy, and Cruz. Louisiana Lightning getting it done on the 1. Aiden Guidry coming back at me in a hurry. There's one from the Wayback Machine. 131 bike. Cruz on the 2. 250 bike. Block getting back on that 3 spot. 55 bike, 9-year-old Navis making their way down the second straightaway right now. Harton, Epps, Shannon. 3 riders, top spot ride right now. 1, 2, 3 bike. Got to be Gabriel Harton. Harton through the section on the top spot. Out of Hoover, Alabama. Back in my direction. Harton leaving the door open. 2 spot trying to get there, but he's got a long way to go. So Harton, Shannon, Epps. 1, 2, 3. 10-year-old Navi's on the track. 56 is your main event number. Looking for Krieger, Shannon, Gish, Ford, Broom, Arvidsson, and Strickland. Oh, losing one of the high side in the first turn. In and out of 2, 121 bike. Running on point, got the 61 bike in tow. Ford getting it done right now. Got Strickland on the 2. They're through the section 1 and 2. Ford in and out of your last turn, heading back in my direction. Cameron going to pick up the win. 61 bike, Cash Strickland in on the money. And the 421 and the 221. 421 a Gish on that 3 spot. Shannon getting the 4. Garza, Pierce, Hester, Stevens, Dramich. 11-year-old Navi's coming down that first straightaway. 57 is your main event number as they sort things out. Single file style in and out of turn number 1 comes your race leader. 121 bike, got to be Garza. Garza running the show as they head down the second straightaway. Gold Cup 3 bike in tow, got to be Pierce. Garza, Pierce running 1 and 2. 8 bike on that 3 spot, got to be Dramich. Garza, Pierce, Dramich. That's your top 3 as they roll it through the section. 57 is your main event number. 11-year-old Navi's. Oh, yeah. Back in my direction. 121 bike, but here comes the Gold Cup 3. Going to be Garza, Pierce, the 8 bike. 3 bike coming by at the line for that 4 spot. That's Stevens, Hester on the 5. 58 is the main event number. 13-year-old Navi's. Total point racing going on in this one. Got to be Godwin, Russell, and Talbot. Jackson Russell got a pair of aces in his pocket. Looks to finish a perfect afternoon as he takes it in and out of turn number 2. On that top spot, 136 ride. Got to be Godwin. Rolling on the 2, Talbot. In that 3 spot as they head through the section for the last time on a Friday afternoon at Music City BMX. 13-year-old Navi's going to come back to the line. Russell, Godwin, Talbot. Finish order on the afternoon. 14-year-old Navi shoots Songer, Dyer, Songer. 59 is that main event number. I got 3 of the 4 cats I was looking for down the second straightaway. They're going to go. Believe that's going to be Drew Songer. Getting it done on the top spot. Got Chase on the 2. Drew and Chase, the brothers Songer, through the section. 7 bike. Got to be Shoots on the 3. No Jace Dyer in this one. Through the section, they're going to roll it back in my direction. Drew, Chase, Brooklyn. 1, 2, 3. Friedenmaker, Bitter, and Moser. 3 riders, 3 round total point race in action. Jesse Bitter got a pair of aces in his pocket. Going to take it in and out of turn number 2 on the top spot for the 3rd time around. Friedenmaker on that 2 spot. So Bitter, Friedenmaker, Moser, 1, 2, 3. So they make it around for the last time on the afternoon. About main event number 60. Bitter, Friedenmaker, Moser, 1, 2, 3. 26, 35-year-old Navi's on the track. Clark, Peterson, Aaliyah, Gorman, and Rice. Oh, lead ride out in the clean air. He's on the gas and the go fast. I lost one in the first turn. Derek Peterson out of Ozark, Alabama. He's got it going on the top spot right now. 6, 7, 8 ride sitting on that 2 spot. Jonathan Clark out of Hayes, Kansas. Those 3-spoke spinner wheels coming back at me right now. Pearson, Clark. Yes, they are. And the 115 of Rice going to go 1, 2, 3. Leia on the 4. Gorman picking it up. Give Big John a hand. He didn't ride down from Michigan yesterday thinking, man, I'd really like to take a fall in turn number 1 tomorrow. So we'll give him a hand, wish him good luck, and hope to see him back out here tomorrow. Finish it out. 36 40-year-old Navis, Martin, Jordan, Beckman. 3 riders coming down the mountain. Yes colors. Josh Jordan trying to take this one over early. TNT colors. Got to be Beckman. On the 2, that'd be Martin. In the 3 spot as they head down the second straightaway. Yes colors. Josh Jordan on the giddy up and go fast. TNT colors. Beckman holding on to the 2, but here comes Martin. Oh, yeah, through the section. Jordan, he's out in the clean air. He's just got to keep the shiny side upright. He's going to get back to the line on that top spot. Beckman, he's holding on to the 2, but here comes Martin. We got a dash for the cash back to the line. Jordan going to get the win. Beckman going to hold on to that 2 spot. Martin on the 3.
These guys are really upset that you're pulling the baggers out like you're supposed to right now. Terry and Dale down there, man. They say you were dropping the ball.
Mathis, Block, Curtis, Kaufman, Evelyn, Branscombe, Byrne, and Grutsky. I read the sheets, man. I got to have a sign. I got to have a sign. I'm just telling you. In and out of the last turn, back in my direction. They're carving them up, coming back at me. 68 bike going to pick up the win. That's going to be Kaufman, the 38, and the 989. 46 50-year-old Navis, Bozic, Dragna, Markowski, Vasquez, and Bell. In and out of the turn, we're going to go 80 bike. Running out on point, got to be Vasquez. Vasquez got Bell in tow on the 2 as they roll it through the section. In and out of your last turn, back in my direction. Vasquez, Bell, 1 and 2. Dragna going to come back on that 3 spot. That's it for the big boy Navis, everybody. He's going to take you home this evening. Thanks. You'll be safe. We'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning. Intermediates.
Intermidge?
Intermidge. We already had the Highlander.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Little Tigers, faster bikes, 500 intermediates, bringing them back around. Tackle box, where are you guys at? Let's make some noise. Oh, here we go. Custer, Gray, Badnick, Broughton, Lashwitz, Wizardbicky, Stoffer, Beasley coming back around, but it's all tackle box racing out front right now. The 36 bike of Lashwitz, bringing them back home. Music City local out front. How about the 38 and the 11 bike going to come on through? Stoffer, Badnick going to pick it up. Main motor number 66 on the track right now. Going to head into that first turn. Moore, Whitby, Wallace, Graffagini, Sobel, Thiessen, Piper, Dunn. Coming down the second straightaway. See what we got going on the top spot. Sobel, the 81 bike. Louisiana boy. Bring him in and out of that second turn. Now coming back at us. Now shows you number 14 bike. Whitby making some moves right now down side by side into that last turn. See who's going to come up on the top of the podium as they're coming back around. 6-year-old intermediates. Whitby comes up on the top spot, or 81 bike. Sobel going to bring this one back around. Whitby for the 2, coming back in. Nice little manual from the 68 bike. Going to pick up your 3. Graffagini. Man, it was awfully quiet for that down rider getting back up in the main events. Where are you guys at? Come on, hook them up. 7 intermediates downtown. We go in and out of that first turn. We coming back around to us. We'll see what's going on right now. In and out, Thiessen, Wilkie, Ruiz, Clark, Kopetsky, Temperley, Jones, and Ward. Coming down the second straightaway. Moto Milish looking for an elite camp. In and out of that second turn. How about the 47 by Thiessen getting it done. Out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. Coming back down through that third straightaway. Throwdown colors looking for that 2 spot. Got to be Temperley. In and out of the last turn we go. Still Thiessen, Temperley on the top spots getting it done. Coming back down that last straightaway. Going to lock these guys in for the top of the podium. One more spot opened up, coming back to the line. 138 and the 44 bike. How about Ruiz to get a 3? Ward to pick up your 4. Main motor number 68, Knapp, Robertson, Piper, Rawlings, Miller, Bundy. Vicario McClintock coming in the second turn. Now Future Concept racing out of Fort Collins, Colorado, rock and rolling this one. Coming down the third straightaway, trying to get things taken care of today, bring them back home. In and out of that last turn we go. Bundy coming up on the top spot right now. Looks like he's going to finally make the expert ranks today as he's coming back through. Bundy, your newest USA BMX expert, coming on down the line. Man, he tried to get that done out in Bakersfield last weekend for a couple of days, had some hard laps going on, but looks like Bundy finally making the program. Yeah, Walker Finch's posse, his little group of guys, just turned expert. Yeah, Papa Finch, if you're tuned in out there in Colorado, little guys are getting it done. Get our downriders checked out, make sure everything's all right. Looks like Hayden McClintock over there getting back up, getting him checked out. Out of Fallon, Missouri. Yeah, guys, make some noise for him, pump him up, let him feel some of that BMX family love. All that good stuff. Main motor number 69, 9-year-old intermediates on deck right now. Facebook Live going on, got the live webcast going down. Gort getting some hot shots of Music City BMX. One of the fastest first straightaways on the tour, that's for sure. Locked and loaded, 9-year-old intermediates, Baldwin Woods, Kudis, Cox, Ocadius, Mitchell, Ottaviano, Wise headed down into turn number 1. We'll see what's going on with these guys. They get down into that first turn. DFR colors. Got to be Woods on the Rock 1 plate, trying to get this thing rolling down that second straightaway. Woods out front, getting it going, bringing him in on that second turn. Mitchell looking for the 2. Woods, Mitchell, 1-2, and the A-bike coming back around. Got to be Wise. Grayson coming out through that third straightaway. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Still Woods on the top spot. DFR colors. Coming out of Indiana, rocking this one down that last straightaway, rocking it on the top spot. Mitchell going to pick it up for the 2. Back to the line, we're going to go. A and the 22 bike going to come on in. Whoa, hot one going on downtown, getting out of the way right there. A little tire buzz. Lead rider rolling this one into that first turn. Down the second straight he goes. Rock 1, Graffagini Jr. Rock and rolling this one. Welch looking for that 2 spot as we're coming down through that third straightaway. See what goes on with these guys. Main motor number 70 in and out of that last turn. Still your Rock 1, Chaos Colors, getting it done. He's got company coming back down that last straightaway. Welch onto the 2 spot we go. Coming back to the stripe with a 32 bike. Kennan will get your 3 back to the line with the 106. Downriders are back up. Yeah, make some noise for them as they're going back around. Ostler, Jones, Raymer, Piper, Williams, Harrell, DeBruin, Kikorian. Good one going on down into that first turn, coming back around, in and out of that first turn, down the second straight we go. Lost 1, 2, 3 back there. Get those guys checked out along the way, bring them back through, in and out of that second turn we go. Coming back at us, 20-42 in the Gold Cup 3 on the top spot. Still, Jones, Otzler, rocking and rolling this one, coming down through that third straightaway. Harrell trying to find a way in and out of that last turn. We're going to go Bombshell Colors, trying to find it down the last straightaway. Who wants the top of the podium? Coming back through. Back to the line we go, 20-42, Gold Cup 3. 42 got the win. Otzler going to get the top spot. Jones for the 2. Harrell for the 3. Yeah, switched it up. The 42 bike going to get that top spot. Gork's got the camera going. Where you at, Gork? Right there, right below you. Hey, turn around and wave for the camera, guys. You guys are sitting there right below turn number 2. Gork's got the camera on you, man. You wave to the fans back at home. I don't think they listen to the announcer, Gork. Uh-oh. He's back up. He held on to the bars. Make some noise for him. DeBruin. Yeah, Facebook Live going on. Make sure you guys tell your friends and family. Tune in. Watch all the live action right here. Music City BMX. 3-day national. Day number 1 going on right now. Well, shout out to our homeboy Gmo. We know Gmo's tuned in, man. He's always watching. Always watching, Gmo. Some hot action going on. How about Kleeman, Bell, Bailey, Moser, Hale, Bischoff, Meck, Drinkard downtown into that first turn. We'll see who's getting this one started off right now. Going to get it rolling in out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Lead rider charging hard down that second straight. We'll see if he can get it going all the way around the course. In and out of that second turn, going to be the 100 bike, 83 and the 61. Rocking this one out front, Drinkard on the top spot. Coming back down that third straightaway. In and out, we're going to go with the 83 bike. Bischoff in tow. In and out of that last turn we go. Bischoff holding on to that 2 spot, bringing him back through. Down the last straight we go to the line, coming back to the stripe. 61 bike will get your 3. Ross, Olson, Smith, Winstead, Seaback, Bradley, Robbins, Gill. Into turn number 1. Tackle box, where are you guys at? Smith making a whole shot right there. Going to try to take these guys around for a little main event run. Rock 1. Olson looking for the 2. Olson drives it down into that second turn. Sliding back on the 2 spot in the 27 bike. Getting it done. Olson, Smith rocking down through that third straightaway. Bringing him into that last turn. Winstead trying to find a spot on the podium. Trying to come around the outside. Left the door open too far. Back down the last straight we go. Olson getting it done. Olson, Smith going to go 1-2 back to the line. 14-year-old intermediates, main moto number 74, Gerbase, Kraft, Jackson, Dodd, Broom, Epinett, Adams, and Norris. Out of the first turn, down the second straight. Got a busy group going on right now. Lead rider trying to get things worked out. Jackson, Squirrel BMX in and out of that second turn. Gold Cup 3 in the 153 bike. Rolling on down the line now, getting it done, but Norris is on the way. Norris trying to find a way to that podium. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Still Jackson on that top spot as we coming back through. Jackson, Kraft trying to work it out on the 2-3, bringing it back to it. Kraft on the 2 spot. Going to be the 153 and the 187 bike. Dodd will get your 3. Norris will get a 4. 15-year-old intermediates, Brandt, Jackson, Seeley, Kessler, Dawson, Wallace, Morrison, Kunkel. In and out second turn, we're going to go. 74 bike out front right now. Seeley making this one happen, going down through that third straightaway. Wallace trying to find a way up front. Into that last turn, we're going to go. Looking for the open door, trying to make it happen. Still got Seeley on the top spot. Seeley, New York boy, getting it done, coming back down to the line. Looks like it's going to be Wallace for the 2. 35 bike. Jackson will get your 3. Main moto number 76, 16-year-old intermediates, Dodward, Farmer, Root, and Tiller Jr., Garrison. Down the second straightaway, 37 bike out front. Tiller Jr. on the top spot, coming out of Delaware, bringing him back through and out of the second turn. Third straight going on. Farmer, Rockin' Racing Colors, coming out of Virginia. Down the third straight, we go in and out of that last turn. Wooten, Primal Colors. Last straight coming on. Still, we got the 37 bike of Tiller Jr. out front, bringing this one back home. Tiller Jr. going to be Farmer for the 2. Back to the stripe. Wooten, get your 3. 17-20 intermediates. What you see is what you're going to get. Launching it into the first turn right there, trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Eskridge getting it done out front, your Gold Cup 1. Louisville, Kentucky, in and out of that second turn. We're going to go the 119 bike. Larison picking up on the 2. Howard back on the 3 as they're coming down the third straightaway. Into that last turn we go. Eskridge locking this thing down right now, coming back down the last straightaway. Going to pick up the win. What you see is what you get with these guys back to the line. 26-35 intermediates. Jones, Hopkins, Stepp Jr., Foreman, Wagner. Little side-by-side going on out front, bringing them into that second turn, or second straightaway. Whoa, lost one out there, going for a wild ride. Getting it done down the second straightaway, trying to hold on to that top spot. This is the 52 and the 5 bike, working it out. Hopkins, Jones trying to get the top of the podium, locked in, coming into that last straightaway. Downrider's back up. Looks like Foreman's back up. Make some noise for him. And now that last turn we're going to go. Still the 52 bike of Hopkins out front. Hopkins, Jones, Stepp Jr. go 1, 2, and 3. (36-40) intermediates on the hill right now. Reamer, Lodgen, Moscato, Camp, Russell, Adams. Reamer, Rock 1, trying to head downtown in a hurry, looking for that hole shot, trying to bring these boys back around the course. Main moto number 79, going to bring them in and out of that first turn down the second straightaway. Reamer Bluegrass Dan's comp colors on that Rock 1 plate, bringing them back through into that second turn. Gold Cup 3 finds the open door. Tackle box coming in hot. Going to be Lodgton. Lodgton trying to make this one happen. Holding on to that 2 now. Another step of the podium. He's trying to lock in, trying to get onto that 1. In and out we're going to go. Reamer, Lodgton, still 1-2 coming out of the last straightaway. Back down the line we go. Looks like it's going to be Russell on the 47 bike. Going to get your 3 back to the line. Adams going to get a 4. 41-45 intermediates, 3 wide going into that first turn. Look at the open door right there. Everybody finding a way through. Johnson, Winch, Buckmaster, Hagen, Zamuda, Gaddis, Lashwitz into the second turn. Oh, tackle box. Where are you guys at? Make some noise. Oh, went from third to first into the second turn there. Coming back at us. In and out of the last turn, we're going to go. Tackle box out front, getting it done. Lashwitz in and out of the last straightaway. He's got the pole. Oh, he slides back to the 2 spot. Still holding on to a podium. Back to the line. 19. Zamuda, Lashwitz 1-2. Good racing going on. Main moto number 80. 81 is your main moto now. 46-50 intermediates. Sperling, Bierman, Hunt, Heath, Facone, Steele Jr. and James coming into that second turn. 26 and the 39. Somebody grabbing a little break right there, coming back at us. Lacone getting it done out front. Spearling getting it done in that 2 spot. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Switching it up. Now they're side by side. Who's got the horsepower to get this one done down the last straightaway? Coming to the line. It's going to be 39 bike will get the 2 back to the line. 103, Hunt. 26 bike gets the top spot. 51 and over intermediates, getting busy downtown. Everybody getting through nice and clean. Balsano, Klein, Baru, Merritt, Tramposh, Brown, Branham, Brandt in and out of that second turn. 25 bike getting it done on the top spot with the 53 bike in tow. Baru, Klein going to go 1-2 down that third straightaway. Single file with these old guys as they're coming in and out of that last turn. Oh, dive bomber slid out low. Coming back at us still. The 20 bike. 25 bike back to the line. 43-53. All right, let's crank it up a little bit right now. Welcome to the Girls Club. Robertson, Lodgton, Lovins, Burrian, Binnick. Going to get this one started down the second straightaway. Velocity colors got to be Burrian on the top spot. Out of Bozeman, Montana, bring them into that second turn. In and out, we're going to go. Bring it back through. A little full tilt action going on for that 2 spot. Going to be Binnick trying to roll it on that. Run it down through that third straightaway. Lodge, Robertson, Lovins trying to make it happen. In and out of the last turn, we're going to go. Still Burring on the top spot. Full tilt colors trying to crank it up one more time down the last straightaway. Looking for the top of the podium. Back to the line. Got a little loose. Burring, Binnick, 1-2. Back to the stripe. Robertson will get your 3. Clems, O'Neill, Appenzeller, Clark, Ramsey, Stevens, and Stevens. Good race going on downtown into that first turn. Nice little hole shot coming up on that top spot right now. Black Widow BMX trying to make it happen. Coming down the second straightaway. Ramsey rocking this one down the second straight. Here we go, bringing it back around. In and out we go. D-Bike going to make it up with the 5. Clark on the top spot. Appenzeller for the 2s. We're coming down through that third straightaway. Still, it's all Gianna Clark. Profile Extreme Colors coming out of Bradenton, Florida. Rocking this one back home. She's going to try to take it for the wire-to-wire run all the way back down the line. Clark, Appenzeller going to pick it up for your 2 back to the stripe with the 55 bike. Clem's going to get your 3 in the Gold Cup 1. Ramsey will get a 4. Eight-year-old ladies made Moto 85. Dannenberg, McConnell, Wiley, Burrian, Caudell, Popovich, Voigt, Von Holzen in and out of that second turn. F-bike, Popovich out front, running this one down through that third straightaway. Dannenberg, the Z, looking for the 2 spot as we're bringing them back down the line. Burrian on the 3 spot. Velocity BMX coming in and out of that last turn. Voigt trying to find a way up on the podium, see if she can put together down the last straightaway. Burrian still getting it done on the 3. Voigt coming in hot. Burrian will hold the 3. Voigt for the 4. 9-year-old girls, Claridge, Allen, Junjevic, Ricks, Sherrill, Wilmer, Soderberg, Downs. Powerlight, Dan's comp colors out front right now. Got to be Lola getting it done in and out of that second turn. Junjevic on the top spot. She'll bring it back down the third straightaway. The Menace, Mia Downs working on that 2 spot. Coming mock down the line. Cheryl trying to find a way onto the podium, see what she's got as she's coming back through in and out of that last turn, coming back to us. See what goes down. Junjevic on the top spot. Downs get the 2 as we come back to the line. Looks like the 5 bike. Soderberg will get your 3. Mr. Jacobs, what you got, brother? You're just coming to hang out? All right. Good stuff, man. Don't be knocking me down, bro. Just because our daughters race together, you don't have to knock me down. That's between them, man. Voigt, Peacock, Kavner, Laughlin, Salisbury, Alden, Herrera, Pavone coming in and out of that last turn. See ya! Peacock getting it done out front. Coming out of the last straightaway, she's locking this one down all the way back down to the line. Peacock picks it up. National H27, and your Gold Cup 1. Double A, Alexis Alden. Pavone to get you 3. Oh, yeah, you bet, man. I'll take one of those. Thank you, sir. Right here for a minute. See if I can't kick it over. 11-year-old ladies, here we go. I know you wanted the front row seat up here. I knew what was coming on, man. Now I'm catching on. I'm a slow learner. I'm not a particularly good listener. Coming back at us. Bailey getting it done out front, coming down through that third straightaway. Bailey on the top spot. Chartrand trying to find a way. She's on a podium spot, sitting on the 3. She's coming in out of that last turn. Looking for that 2 spot, though, as we come back down the line. Back to the stripe. Chartrand trying to get onto that 2. I think she might have done it. Von Holzen for your 3. 12-year-old girls, main moto number 89. Muniz, Velez, Yakelson, Patillo, Awesome Sauce, Geiser, Nelson, Garanznik, Shreve coming into that second turn. Muniz, Velez on the top spot as we bring them back around down through that third straightaway. Going to be a Gold Cup 1. Pac-Man, Nelson, Powers Bike Shop working on the 2s. We're coming into that last turn. In and out, we're going to go. Daylight Cycles, Garanznik trying to make a run down that last straightaway. She's looking for the podium right now, doing some shopping. Looks like she just hit the checkout line. She might have made it. I'll double check with the scorekeeper down there. "13-year-old ladies, here we go. Yakelson, McDaniel, Mason, Roland, toss it. Into turn number 1. We'll see what's going on. Main motor number 90. See ya, Colors. Looking for it down low. Mason trying to make it happen on that top spot. We got the L-bike. Roldan on the top, bringing him back around. In and out of that second turn, she's going to go. Roldan, Yakelson, 1-2, coming down the third straightaway. Roldan, Yakelson, still 1-2. 13-year-old girls in and out of that last turn. Roldan still holding that door closed. Yakelson trying to find a way up top. Bringing them back down the last straightaway. We'll see what's going on. Roldan, Yakelson, 1-2, back to the line. Going to be the District 1. A toss it will get your 3. 14-year-old ladies, Leha, Jet Racing Colors, getting it done right now, coming out of Nevada. In and out of that second turn, we're going to go Huber, Smith, Miller, Salisbury, Slaughterbeck, Flynn, Bliss, but it's all Leha in and out of that last turn. She's locking this one up for the top spot out of Fernley, Nevada. Jet Racing Colors coming back down that last straightaway. Black Crown Factory, Huber looking for the 2, back to the line with the 6 bike. Salisbury in your Gold Cup 2. 15, 16 ladies, Ridenauer, Hayes, Daughtery, Sinclair, Nelson, Kane, Martini. Coming down the second straightaway, out front, Ridenauer, your rock one, whoa! Coming in hot, Hayes going down right there. Sinclair coming down through that third straightaway. She's picking up on that 2 spot now, bringing them back down. In and out of that last turn we go. Looking for another spot on the podium, coming back to us. We'll see who's locking this one up for the 3. Got to be Carly Kane picking up that 3rd spot for DK. Back to the line with the C-Bike, will get a 4. And Nelson. We'll get Hayes checked out over here in the second turn, making sure she's all good. Taking a hard slammer, got the world number 8 plate. She's getting back up. We know how those Hayes girls roll. They're tough, man. They don't mess around. That's all you guys got? Yeah, I know you guys got a little bit more than that. Come on, don't be holding out now for the ladies. You know the boys would still be laying in the corner, man. I'm just throwing that out there. Look, sister right there waiting at the finish line, double checking. 17-20 ladies. Oh, this one's stacked across the deck. Hoke, Tompkins, Jacobs, Carson, Armstrong, Gilbert, Brandon, Schatz. Gate coming down. Oh, the bad girl, Bailey Brandon. She's got a pretty good shot on this one. Uh-oh, lost Jacobs along the way. Cost a couple of them down that first straightaway. In and out, we're going to go. Armstrong getting that top spot. Bringing it back down that second straight now. Gilbert, Brandon working it out for the 2-3. The Antarena girls chasing down the full tilt ride. In and out of that second turn, we're going to go. Bringing it back down that third straightaway. Still getting it on that 2 spot. Going to be Gilbert and a bad girl, Bailey Brandon. In and out of that last turn. Brandon takes a shot. She goes down low on her teammates. She says, we might be teammates, but I need the points. Coming back at us, side by side to the line. Brandon Gilbert going to come on in. That's the way to go. Armstrong get the top spot. Looks like some of the ladies are getting back up over there. Jacobs is back up. You guys can make some noise for her. Daylight Cycles. She's a local around here, and this is her home course. That's all you guys got for Jacobs, the local girl out there? Come on, man. Don't be holding out. Don't be holding out. Dad's been working hard all day long, making it happen. Part of the crew out here in Music City BMX. That's all right. Dad will fix it. He'll fix your broken spokes. He said, no problem, man. We'll just take it over there, and we'll just get you laced back up. Yeah, thanks, Hoovard, for that Mountain Dew, too, brother. I was thirsty over here. Jacobs hooked me up. So I want to say, appreciate that. The Hoovards in the house, man. Love the Daylight Cycles posse. 21:30 ladies, here we go, another burner, headed downtown. How about Miller, Merritt, now Kurt, Jane Robinson, Rival Racing, where you guys at? Make some noise. Into that first turn we go, got to be Miller on the top spot. She puts a nice manual down the second straightaway, getting things rolling, bringing them back around, in and out of that second turn. Miller out front running this one. DFR Colors looking for that 2 spot as they're coming down through that third straightaway. Got to be Robinson, bringing it back around. See ya Colors looking for a way in. Got to be Curtin. Last straight coming back at us. It's all Miller on the top spot as we're coming back down the line. Miller run this one all the way back to the stripe. She'll pick it up and run it back home. Robinson for the 2. Pearson, Hartman, Webb. Total points racing going on with these ladies right here. Break my Hartman taking it downtown. AZ Bike Works, Fall Risk Racing. Got it going on out front. Looks like they're coming down the second straightaway with Webb and Pearson. Total points racing going on with these ladies. Dropping it in. Webb coming up. She's looking for that 2 spot. Pearson going to come on down through that third straightaway, but it's all Break My Hartman on the top spot as she's coming back down the line. She'll pick that overall win up today and get this thing wrapped up as we're coming back through. Last straight coming on down the line. Looks like it's going to be Hartman for that top spot. Back to the stripe. Hartman, Pearson, Webb. Pettit, Kaminsky, Silva headed downtown. Tackle box, where are you guys at? You better be making some noise for Mama Silva out there. Taking it down the second straightaway. Silva on the top spot. What you see is what you get with these ladies right now. Bring them back around. Turbo, Tara Pettit, rocking and rolling. Kaminsky trying to find a way in the mix. Coming back down the line, but it's all Silva for tackle boxes. She's coming back home. She's the TO out here. Bringing it back home. Getting it going all the way back to the line. Silva working it to the stripe, gets it done on the home turf. Pettit for the 2, Kaminsky for the 2, Pettit for your 3. All right, let's get this thing worked out right now. Here we go, 6-year-old experts. Welcome to Expertville. The big boys winding it down. Santos, Schultes, Hans, Greenwell, Cole, Lashowitz, Probert, Bernetti into that second turn. Your World 5 coming in hot right now. Hans out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Bernetti coming back at him. He says, not so fast, my friend. Coming into that last turn. Hans looking for the open door. Bernetti says, I'm slamming it, bro. Coming back at us down the last straightaway. Bernetti gets it done out front. Coming back to the line. Bernetti, Hans go 1-2 back to the stripe. 25 in your Gold Cup 3. Santos will get a 3. Lashowitz will get a 4. 7-year-old experts. Maple number 98. Mather, Staten, Hicks, Goris, Lack, Holt, Daniel, Kersey coming down the second straightaway. Lai Staten out front, full tilt colors. Whoa, coming in hot. Powers Bike Shop looking for a spot right there. Kersey slid right into a podium. Coming back down the line into that last turn we go. Powerlight, Dance Comp looking for Mather on that 2 spot. Coming back at us, but it's all Lai Staten out front. Takes it upstairs. Mather going to get the 2. Oh, takes it upstairs. The 6 bike comes in hot. Hicks. Well, that's the way it goes. Hicks will hold on to that 3 spot. Good racing going on. How about Hagen, Passanese, Badnick, Linville, Willett, Wilcox, Coos, Cole. Down into that first turn we go, coming back around. The little animal, Passanese on the top spot as he's bringing it down that second straightaway. Bringing him back through. In and out of that second turn we go. Willett, San Juan Pools coming down through that third straightaway. He's holding on to that 2 spot on the podium as he brings him in and out of that last turn, getting this one wrapped up, going back around, in and out of the last straight. It's all Passanese taking this one home. Passanese, Willett going to go 1-2 back to the line. National Age Group number 15 bike will come in for a 3. Linville. Nine-year-old experts down the speedway they go. Let's see who's got the ponies to get this one done into the first turn. Bundy looking for a, oh, here we go. It's going to be a throwdown. Got to be Bruni going to get this one going. Bruni, bobblehead. Got to be Felker sitting on the 2 spot. Rift Tangent Colors coming in that second turn. But it's all your World 4 out front, bringing them back around. Bruni on the top spot, coming down through that 3rd straightaway. Hayes looking for a podium. He's sitting on the 3 for See Ya. In and out of that last turn we go, bring them back around. Everybody cranking it up on the gas, going fast on the way back home. But it looks like it's going to be Bruni, Felker, 1, 2. Hayes going to get the 3 spot back to the line. How about it, Nashville? You guys having any fun yet? Couple people, there's like Terry Scott. He was having a good time out there, man. That's all that matters. Frederick, Fulton, Cacciatore, Montiano, Wood, Key, Linville, Bradley. K-Man coming in hot for that low slide. Going to come up alongside Wood down that second, or Frederick down the second straightaway. In and out we're going to go. Frederick, Montiano going to go 1 and 2, coming back around. Down the 3rd straight we go. Bradley sitting on the 3 spot. But the K-Man doing some shopping late in Nashville, trying to put it together, but it's all the world champ of Frederick on the top spot as he's bringing it back home. Frederick, full tilt. Montiano on the 2 spot, back to the line. National Age Group number 19, 18 bike, call your 19 bike. Bradley, get that 3. Main motor number 102, St. Romain, Gerke, White, Coke, Goldwyn, Young, Colburn, Bruns. Got to be the Major Marshall Gerke out front, Anserin and crew, taking it down the second straightaway. Whoa, they're side by side. They're banging bars for the 2 spot right now. St. Romain, Claiborne colors. Coming in and out of that second turn. Goldwyn's on the move, and he wants a shot at the podium with White. They're chasing it down through the 3rd straight right now into that last turn. Ty Young knows he's got a hip pocket full of everybody trying to knock him down. Coming back down that last straightaway. It's all Gerke. St. Romain, 1, 2, back to the line. Oh, looks like it's going to be Young holding on to that 3. Goldwyn going to get a 4. 12-year-old experts, main motor number 103, Stasinski, Welborn, Popovich, Bailey, Fleming, Soderberg, Wood, close into that first turn. We're going to go. It's all throwdown happening on right now out front. Going to bring this one down that second straightaway. See what's going on. Stasinski on your world number 6 bike. In and out. We're going to go. Stasinski, Bailey on the 1-2. Popovich sitting on that 3 spot as we're coming back down the line. Popovich trying to make it happen. Close, trying to close it in. Bring it back around with Wood. Wood trying to find a way to the podium. Doesn't look like it's going to happen today. Coming back to the line. Stasinski, Bailey go 1-2. Popovich for the 3. Choate, Montoya, Bowers, Wyckoff, Barone, Brent, the Sprocket Rocket, and Williams. Out of the first turn we go. Got to be Montoya on the top spot. The pistol, Peter Choate, sitting on that 2 spot as we come in and out of that second turn. National Age Group number 7 bike, a Williams, factory wheel with, sitting on the 3 as he's coming down through that 3rd straightaway. Wyckoff trying to find a way to the podium, see if he can put it together for LDC. He's on his way back out. But it's all Montoya, Choate, 1-2 coming back to the line. Williams and Wyckoff will get a 4. Haas, Crane, Holman, Wood, Fitzsimmons, Zufeld, DeVasto, close. In and out of that first turn, down the second straight, we're going to go. National number 1 amateur. Got to be the Birdman, Crane. Picking up on that top spot as he's coming in and out of that second turn with the 54 bike. Looking for the 2. In and out, we're going to go down through the 3rd straight, getting it done. DeVasto, in and out of the last straight, we're going to go. It's all the Birdman, Crane out front. Answer Rent-A-Colors, DeVasto for that 2 spot down the last straightaway. Coming back to the line. Wheelwist going to be Haas for the 3, coming to the stripe. Wood going to pick up a 4. Kelly, Freewalt, Nelson, Jacobs, Meekins, Young, Schaefer, and Jones. Freewalt got a pretty good shot down in that first turn. Meekins trying to slide up under that 2 spot, but Kelly got to come around the outside, carrying a lot of speed down the second straightaway. Full tilt colors. Freewalt, Kelly, 1-2. We're bringing him back around. Meekins sitting on that 3 spot as he's coming down that 3rd straightaway. The Daylight Boys trying to find a way to the podium right now. In and out of that last turn, we're going to go. Trying to reel in Meekins along the way. Coming back at us. Freewalt, Kelly, 1-2. Back to the line. Meekins will hold on to that 3 spot. Woo! Good stuff. 16X, main motor number 107. Got a burner headed downtown right now. In a hurry they go. See us go for that top spot. In and out, we're going to go. Palmer, Koo, Wood, Cole, Barton, Peebles, Salisbury, Coltrane. Looking for that top spot. Bring them back around. Wood, bring them back through. Barton. Loading up, bring it down in that last turn. Coming back around. Everybody shopping now, trying to find a way. Wood slides on in there. Coming back at us. Down the last straight, back to the line we go. National Age Group number 15 bike all the way to the line. Elton, Billingsley, Welch, Hammond, Lee, Dieters, Richmond, Ingle, downtown. Answer Rennet Colors got a pretty good shot. The Answer boys going 1-2 right now. Bring them back around. Billingsley got to be Hammond on the 1-2, but watch out for Welch, man. He means business coming in and out of that second turn. Billingsley, Welch, Hammond's going to go 1, 2, and 3 down the third straightaway. Getting busy coming back in. Elson wants a shot at the podium. Coming back at us. Hammond trying to battle it out with Welch down the last straightaway. Welch has got some pull coming in. Woo! Back to the line. Billingsley, Welch, Hammond go 1, 2, and 3. (21-25) experts. Here we go. Lewis, Lavoie, Widows, Johnson, Proffer, Pletcher, Kemp, Peace. Lewis in and out of that first turn. Down the second straight we go. Everybody cranking it up on that top spot right now. Coming back at us. In and out we're going to go. Got to be Widows on the top spot. He's bringing it back around. Widows getting busy. 65 bike sliding back a Pletcher. Widows trying to keep things under control. Going to that last turn. Oh, he left the door open a little too far right there. Coming back at me. Coming back down the line. Pletcher trying to make it happen. Looks like it's going to be the... Robinson, Ricks, Davis, Flattery, Wilcox, Jacobs, Calvin, Napper, Wilcox, full throw down on the top spot as he's bringing him back down that second straightaway. Wilcox on the top spot, bringing him back through, in and out of turn number 2, the 103 bike. Calvin looking for that 2 spot. Wilcox, Calvin still 1-2 coming down through that third straightaway into that last turn we go. Coming back around, everybody trying to find a way up in the mix. Napper trying to get to that podium spot, coming back through. Wilcox, the 1, bringing him back around the 103 bike. It's Calvin on that 2 spot. Looks like Davis going to pick up that 3. Gresham, Baker, Scott, St. Romain, Drowanic, Hardman, Custer. In and out of the first turn, we're going to go. Got to be Adam Scott, rival racing on the top spot as he's bringing it back through into that second turn. Scott bringing it back around. Now Shays with number 4 bike. Custer trying to make some pull happen right now. Black Crown Factory looking for Scott. Scott going to close that door up as they go in and out of that last turn. Custer trying to make the pull happen now. Coming back at us. Scott's got it locked. Coming back through. Custer on the 2. St. Romain going to pick up that 3. Coming back to the line. Gresham going to get a 4. 41-45 expert. Street, Skinner, McGregor, never satisfied. Kinchlow, Campbell, Diaz, Moser, main motor number 112. 41-45 experts out of the first turn down the second straight. We're going to go. Big Chad Street on the top spot. Avon, Speedco Colors in and out of that second turn. We're going to go. Street, bring them back around on that 2 spot. Bring them back down through that third straightaway. Diaz, TNT Colors going to bring them back home in and out of the last straight. We're going to go. Diaz holding on to that 2 as we're coming back down the last straightaway. Back to the line we'll go. That shows you number 3 and that 14 bike. .46.50 experts, got a burner, headed downtown. Dupreet on the outside. See ya! Headed into turn number 1. Motley, Bingham, Miller, White, Reeves, Hayes, and Herrera coming down the second straightaway. It's all Dupreet on the top spot. Bring them back around. Into that second turn, we're going to go. Dupreet getting it done out front. Bring them back through. Bingham working on that 2. Bubba Hayes on the 3 spot. He's got Motley Drew chasing him down, though, in and out of that last turn. Motley trying to find a way in and out of that last straight, though. We're coming back at us. See ya. Back to the line. Going to be Dupreet all the way to the stripe. Dupreet, Bingham, Hayes go 1, 2, 3. Last but not least, here we go. Hall of Famer action going on right now. Taking it downtown, got to be the Big Daddy. Eric Roop, red line color, is going to get this one going on. Ramondi, Madden, Giganti, Hogue, Roop, Almond, Reed, and Pringle out front, though, getting it done. The Big Daddy, Eric Roop, picked up his first pro title at this track over 35 years ago. Coming on down the line, Giganti on that 2 spot as we bring him back around. It's Hall of Famer, though, all Roop taking this one back out of the last turn, coming back at us. Giganti on that 2 spot, Big Johnny Pringle coming up on the 3, and he'll hold on to that one on the podium back to the line. That's the way it's going to go. For day number 1, Music City National. 2 more days of fun coming up. We'll see you guys at practice in the morning. Team sheets, bring them on down. Team sheets, bring them on down. Live webcast is going out, or you're just panning around, so make a wave to the camera, you guys, up here in the second turn. You guys know what's up. Thanks for tuning in, all you folks, friends and family, wherever you guys were tuned in for the Friday night action going on at Music City BMX, Music City National, day number 1.